Yo, what up, Zephyr? Schedule is not the only thing I need help with. Yeah, I kinda guess so. I kinda guess so, yeah. Have I not been sleeping? I think... Well, I did sleep today like 4 hours at least, so there's that. What up, Gustav? I did sleep 4 hours, so... I did catch some sleep at the end of the day. Let's see. Let me swap scenes here so that we can start off with some Honkai Star Rail because weekly has begun. Also, Anonymous, we have Kafka here. Satisfied. Oh, the custom messages are... If I need help, I'll look for you. After all, I'm still the same old me. I know. Don't scale the Scarlet. 4, that's not enough? I guess so, but I mean... It is what it is. I did have stuff to do today, so... It's kind of part of it, isn't it? If you stay up late, you gotta just pay the consequences. Just gotta pay the consequences for it. I love how we can just be super aggressive towards Kafka at random. Like, it's completely unnecessary to be so aggressive. I do wanna change my speech bubbles, though. Special event missions. Do you guys remember where I could change the speech bubbles or not? I actually don't like that text bubble that much. I added it because it was pinging me for it, but... I'm not a huge fan of it, actually. I prefer the basic ones. I'm a basic guy. No fancy stuff. He owns Scarlet. Go back to sleep. No, I'll be fine, Biscuit. I'll just make a short... I'll make it a short-ish stream. I won't stream 7 hours like yesterday or something. Yo, what up, Zernet? What up, what up? I just won't stream 7 hours. I'll stream like maybe 3-4 hours or something. And then I'll go to bed. Nameless Honor. But I'll be fine. Like, don't worry. I know how to take care of my health. Kind of. Kind of. I'm not the best at it, but I kind of know. So how has they been so far? Let me think. So, I do want to do the Echoes of War. I do want to do the Simulated Universe. So we're gonna start with Simulated Universe for the weekly, because that has been reset. So we can get more Primogems for everything. And also try to get a better space sailing station for Kafka. I want to get a better space sailing station for Kafka. She's getting stronger. Like, she's getting stronger, but you should know how it went. Good lord, what are you guys arguing about this time? I mean, I saw the Discord yesterday, and I also saw the messages that Alex here, aka Scarlet, sent during my stream. I mean, I was streaming, so of course I saw them. It is what it is. Like, you guys are down bad to insane degrees, but it's kind of what I signed up for, in a sense. As long as you guys don't push it too far. All is good. You guys are super down bad, like Jesus Christ. There we go. I mean, of course you have to say yes. Like, if you said no, I would actually call you out on your bullshit. Ooh, Tragic Lecture. We got double Nihility right off the bat. It's not that bad, actually. Kinda wanna break... Oh. Kafka just went like, no, you're not gonna break the barrel, you're just gonna fucking destroy the bots first. Good lord. Actually, do I even need to... I don't even need to... Yeah, there we go. was gonna say. You take the responsibility for the gremlins. I mean, if you're begging for a timeout, I can give it to you, but like I said, it's fine. Just be sure not to push it too far, that's about it. But I'll give you a warning if you're pushing it too far, so... All's good, all's good. Let's see. Maybe I should target this guy. He's dead, yeah. Okay, so they're not getting even turns yet. It's pretty nice. Before sunrise, every time an enemy receives a dot, 2 energy is regenerated for an ally. This is really good. The Offerings of Deception is also really good. I wish I can get it later on as well. Biscuit here is under your supervision. Now I'm even more worried. Now I'm even more worried if you say he's under your supervision. Yo, what up, Adarva? Oof, Jesus Christ, I probably butchered your name. Adarva. What up, what up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so now we can do it like this. You're close to finishing your Nikke collection in Elysian enemy cells? Oh, nice. Wait, you still don't have Burb? Well, later I understand, but Breed, really? Do I have my water? Today I have something better than... Well, not better in the sense of health, but I have something better to drink in terms of my own preferences. I found a shop that sold Dr. Pepper, so I just bought a... Yeah, I did get the milk biscuit. I did finally get the milk. So tomorrow I'll make myself some pudding, because I was a bit busy trying to fix some stuff for the stream. And I was also recording the Helm full bond video. I'll publish that probably after the stream or something. I'm still kind of working on it. But I didn't have the time to prepare my pudding. I am kind of toning down on coffee and everything, because my doctor actually told me to tone down on coffee. So I've been sober of coffee for quite a few days, actually. Well, Dr. Pepper is really nice. I mean... I guess we can go for this. Because Kafka's attacks do count as follow-up attacks, right? So I want more nihility, though. Like, I want more nihility. I don't want these things. Like, I want more nihility. This is not a great start. You drink 4 to 6 Dr. Pepper Zeros every day? I like Dr. Pepper. Yo, what up, Max? What up? But, I mean, like, I try to avoid drinking too many soft drinks. But when I do, I quite enjoy stuff like Dr. Pepper, actually. Sleep schedule. Yeah. I hope I can fix it as well. Isn't Pepper a doctor? Yeah, but I need a real-life doctor for that. Yeah. Yo, what up, Psycho? What up, what up? It's more of a... How do I put it? Like, apparently I was drinking too much coffee in the latest months, so... I was just told, like, yeah, tone it down a little bit. Like, stop drinking it for a while because it's actually making you more tired than giving you energy. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. There we go. Now we mind broke him. We buff Kafka. We turbo buff Kafka. Jesus Christ, he's gonna do damage. Yep, he's dead. Did he even get a turn? You shall get Dr. Kafka. Dr. Kafka. Why hasn't... Oh, this is amazing. Okay, this... Why hasn't everything already disappeared is amazing. And we are getting... Eidolon or just raw damage for every 100. I think every 100 is better here. Immersion rewards. We're gonna go with 1 coin here. Another rope, really. Kafka or Yukong. Yo, what up, Biscuit-chan? You're just here to say hi? Yeah, what up, Biscuit-chan? Have a good one, though. Thanks a lot for dropping by. Even if it's just dropping by for a few seconds and going back to doing your thing, I appreciate very much the support. I quite appreciate that. Galactic Loto or Cosmic Fragments received? Of course, of course, Cosmic Fragments received, right? Like, I just gotta farm those Cosmic Fragments. But yeah, thanks a lot for dropping by, Biscuit-chan. Let's see. Oh, we get this. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so this thing will give us a little broken curio that we need to fix. The error code curios. So, loses 30% every time they use their ultimate, restores HP. No, we don't want that. 35% more damage, increases damage dealt by all allies. This is already a very good one. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with damage increase just because Kafka is going to annihilate people out of existence. Okay, shut up for a second here. There we go. So, we could break him immediately. I guess we're gonna just break him immediately. Bye-bye. And then we could go like this. Bam! Yeah, they're all dead. They're all dead. Didn't realize your Yukong was so well built up and you forgot you did build her. It does happen. Yours and Biscuit business been booming, really? Kafka, definitely, yeah. Let's see if we can get more Nihility. Twilight of Existence, that's a very good one to have. This is a really good one. Because Twilight of Existence is just going to absolutely decimate people. Confusion and the Void. We're going to go for extra stacks of everything in general. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do... Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Gotta go faster, gotta go faster. Kafka is triple S tier mommy. Yeah, I mean, there is this hint that Kafka is actually kind of a kind of our bomb in lore. There is actually a little bit of a hint in that regard. When we did the quest line. There's kind of like a... That voice is sexy as fuck, yeah. Like, Shizuka Ito is really good at voicing characters. And that groping fellow voice actors is, we don't talk about that part. Well, that one's dead. I probably should have hit the side. Dead and should be dead. Yeah, there we go. Kudu-in. Yo, what up, Elixir? Did you get over your hangover? Are you feeling better now? Ooh, we could go for this. Speaking of hangover, while I was having trouble sleeping because I was a little bit too engrossed in someone's loot box opening, there was a music that reminded me a lot of my early college days. Have any of you watched Grand Blue? Or read the manga Grand Blue? Let's see. Nihility. Emotional decluttering is quite good. I kind of want to go for encounter, actually. I hope I get one of those fighting encounters. It's kind of a gamble. Fight both together. Perfect! And the gamble paid off. Where is Tingyun neck crack emote? I should get one once we get emotes, for sure. Neither of them have imaginary weakness. And neither of them have electro weakness either. This is not a good thing. Guess we can pump off. Okay. And then we go for this as well. Aim it up. Tom. Jesus Christ, that damage. He used some of the Grand Blue. Oh, not Grand Blue Fantasy, Grand Blue. Oh, let me show you. Grand Blue Fantasy is quite different. I meant Grand Blue. I know it's a little bit confusing because both have like roughly the same title. Let me show you which one I meant. Have any of you seen this one? Because this one, like when I was listening to the music in that guy's stream of the opening of this anime, I got reminded of so many like silly things that happened in that anime that just reminded me of my own early college days. It was pretty fun. Jesus Christ, that damage. Yeah, like nice attack boost, but that's not gonna help you. That's one of your favorite mangas? It's amazing, isn't it? Like to me it's one of my favorite as well because it's incredibly relatable. Like I didn't do that level of stupid shit when I was in my bachelor's. But God, it reminded me of some of the silly shit that I did. Because we did do a lot of silly shit. It's so relatable. I don't know how to put it. Sweet Home Alabama. Oh God, the Tingyun fan art you guys posted was very Sweet Home Alabama-ish. And then we go for this as well. The neck crack is like you every morning. You know, the neck crack of Tingyun kind of reminds me of those chiropractic videos where they crack the neck of the people to supposedly kill them from neck pain and everything. Tingyun is adopted, doesn't make it any better though. You miss Snow White? Oh god dang it. I would have wanted to get a Oh come on! What are the odds? What are the odds? I wanted to have a freaking Nihility, not these things. I want more Nihility. Get hit. Tingyun is you. Like, have any of you seen those videos of, you know, chiropractors cracking the necks of people and everything? Like, that's super dangerous, by the way. That's super, super dangerous. You were Scarlet, yeah. The amount of ADAs in this game. I know, right? Crazy. And I'm all for it. I am down for it. I'm not complaining about the amount of ADAs. Let me think. Okay, so we go for this. I think we can go like this instead. Let me just test if this works better. Pump. Yeah, it's probably better, isn't it? Oh, that's a break. And then we put another one. Bam! Yeah, we're gonna hit him with this. The dots! Oh, the freaking dot damage, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna actually abuse the situation to just heal up my characters a little bit. Because he's gonna die to the dots or the follow-ups. Knee deep into MILFs. That's one way of putting it. The man in the cover. 3 stacks of suspicion. Oh, that's pretty good. And we get super glue. We get to sniff some glue as well. Nice. Well, not nice, but you get what I mean. Let's see. Ara ara. Yeah, I cannot do the ara ara voice. Do we get Curio or Blessings? I think Curio is better, right? Oh yeah, more rerolls, that's good. It's really good. Oh, come on. I wanted to move, not press that. This is gonna be an interesting fight. There are no fire ones in here either. It's gonna be quite an interesting fight. Oh, they're really going to town. Who's best mummy? Lisa, Kafka, Yukong, or Mary? Ooh, that's a good one. I think Kafka, right? Either Kafka or Yukong. Yo, what up, Bill? What up, what up? You're Tingyun in Star Rail universe. Yeah, that works. Can probably start working towards breaking some of these ones. On here. Okay, perfect. So now we can just go for this. We cheer, we go for this as well. Nada. Boom. And now we're just gonna blow them up. I don't have Helly's other people, so it's kind of a shame. Because Helly's other people would actually annihilate these type of scenarios. Girl with kids is always a choice. Exactly. I mean, Kafka could basically be the parent of Trailblazer. So there is that to remember. Increase 1 stack to everything. The energy regen is also really good though. Domain transaction or occurrence. Do I want to do transaction or occurrence? Okay, chat. Type 1 for occurrence, 2 for transaction. Help me decide because I genuinely cannot decide myself on this one. 1 for occurrence, 2 for transaction. One, 2. I guess it's going for occurrence, isn't it? I guess we are going for occurrence then, huh? I'll give you a few more seconds. Never take transaction with MiHoYo. Worst mistake of your life. Okay. Let's go occurrence then. That's 2 votes for occurrence, so. That's 2 votes for occurrence anyways. Let's see. Obtain a blessing for every success. Enter combat when it fails. Okay. Nice. Offerings of Deception. Sure. I'll take Sensory Labyrinth. Thank you very much. Sure. What are the odds though? What are the odds? Bang. I already lose so much HP just from the dots, it's amazing. I kinda wanna go for this actually. I even wanna go this way actually. If I'm going to hit it, I may as well just hit it for good. And then we go for the dots, more dots, more dots. See, gacha until you die. Yeah, exactly. I want to strengthen Kafka actually here, instead of going for the break. Could try to go for this, because the forbidden thing is really annoying. Those who use kill shall be punished. Okay. Well, I don't care, because she needs to tank it. She actually needs to tank it. Pilgrim Gacha is rigged to give me Haran, yeah. Pretty much, isn't it? It pretty much is rigged. Let's just tag you. Yonara. Ah. We're gonna buff Kafka again. Now she's gonna blow up a lot of things, isn't she? I kinda wanna tag this one though. Haran, she gives you Yandere vibe? Kinda, in a sense, she's not exactly a Yandere exactly, but she can be quite possessive. Like, Haran can be quite possessive, Bill. And saying that is an understatement, even. Like, she's not Isabel levels of Yandere, but she's quite the possessive type, to say the least. Oh, I didn't get... Open the enhancement. Why hasn't everything disappeared yet is probably better than just getting more cosmic fragments, and everything else I'll just leave it at that. Because we do have the robes that increase damage. So. Do I have anything that I could break around? Nope. So let's go and say hi to Japar. Bonk! Yonara. Ah. All the dot stacks, look at that shit. The party's almost done. Bonk. Yeah, we're gonna just taunt him here. Yeah, I'm just gonna reinforce my Kafka here. Because he's gonna transition anyways. Guilty is a Yandere. It's not that she wants to take us as a slave. Mostly every Nikke is possessive, yeah, but there are like degrees in Nikke, right? There are actually degrees of it. That's the thing. Is that Haran literally does everything she can in her bond story to prevent you from going back to the arc. And in all of her advice sessions, very frequently you will have advice sessions where she will try to taunt you into preparing to leave on the surface so you can live with her. Plus she also kind of feeds you suspicious medicine to try to mess with you. So there is that too. Are we beating again Japard with dot? Yeah, I mean it's the most consistent way I have to beat him, and it's hilarious, so may as well. I mean, just look at Japard's turn, right? Like, look at that. The guy just doesn't catch a break with the dot field. because I do a lot of damage during my turn thanks to Kafka, and I do a lot of damage on his turn due to the dots that I'm stacking on him. Right? So he just doesn't catch a break. Bam. He just straight up doesn't catch a break. You can easily embarrass Corin, yeah. Vesti is quite Yandere-ish as well, actually. She acts all cute and everything, but she is actually quite... she has quite a bit of Yandere traits, actually. Like this. Kafka. Now we're gonna put more dots on him. And as soon as it's his turn and the dots proc. Yeah, there we go. Bye bye. I was about to say, as soon as the dots proc and break his shield, he's done. Yeah, it's a very, very silly, very, very silly build. Oh, please be Electro. Ah, imaginary damage boost, really? Oh, I wanted Electro damage. Oh, that's such a shame. You're not turning back to Rapunzel. You're Vesti when there is no stream. But yeah, like, okay. Like, here's my personal hot take about Nikke, right? All Nikkes, to some extent, have a little bit of Yandere in them. All of them. Because of how possessive, to some extent, every single one of them are. But a lot of them just don't act on it. And then you have characters like freaking Isabel, Horan, and so on that are just like straight up don't give a shit and act on it. Consumables, Forgotten Hole, Cavern of Corrosion, Daily. Consumable is quite easy. What is this? Torn Manuscript Fragment. Okay. Cool. What should I guess we can use the... Oh wait, no, I'm already at max technique. I guess we could eat some food for health. Nope, I'm already at max HP. Okay, let's just drink one of these. One daily mission or Forgotten Hole of Time. Which one should I go for? Why don't you return to Rapunzel? Do they look Yandere enough for you? Like, that's the thing about Helm is a pure Tsundere, but that's the thing about my hot take, right? Is that I feel that most of them are pretty stable and don't act upon those things because they're quite comfortable. But all of them are quite possessive because in lore the commander, right, is a very rare existence that actually treats them like proper people. And that actually, you know, walks the talk about treating them like proper people, right? He doesn't just say it, like, for example, some of the big three CEOs do. He actually acts upon it and takes it upon himself to take great risks for them. So many of them are actually quite possessive, thanks to that as well. Should I go Kafka versus Dipshit? I guess Kafka, like mother-daughter combo. Yukong, which is mother again, and I guess we can go for a healer on this one. And then for this one, we can go Sile. We can go... like this, I guess. This is gonna be a very rough one, though. This is gonna be very rough. This is gonna be quite rough, actually. Can I even clear it like this? Let's give it a shot, though. Let's give it a shot. Rippy, yeah. The thing is, for example, if you look at Helm's Summer Bond story, she's actually most of the male cast except Blade, Trailblazer, and Jotaro are dipshits. Dangheng is not that much of a dipshit, in all fairness.
涼しいですね。
これで万全だ。
前方に敵がいるわね。戦う？
I guess we'll go with this.
これ。
We can do this.
私が怖いの？
Can I kill this? Probably not, so let's just first buff. Let's buff her first, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I fucking knew it.
楽にしてあげる。
We can just hit this instead then. His backstory, in his backstory he was, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That is very true. I guess we're gonna protect her. Boom, March the 7th.
後悔しても遅い。
Can I? Yes, I can.
生死虚実、同点元気、超無一角。
This is gonna be very, very rough, isn't it?
あの世に送ってやる。
Oh, this one gives debuffs to the enemy. Maybe I should have brought Kafka to this one then.
争いに意味はない。
So they're down. Okay, time for the actual enemies.
楽にしてあげる。超と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。
Really make a Johan Dojin? Really? Wait, really? Welt was a dipshit regardless? Really? Welt was a dipshit in Honkai. I would have never guessed it, actually.
超大佐、うちの出番。 逃がさない。
This is gonna be very, very rough, isn't it?
殴ったね。
Oh, this is gonna be super rough. I don't think I can make it actually now. I could bring another healer or something. Let's just buff up thanks to NikkeCreator. The little tuna. Ah, there goes March. Ah. And there goes Dangheng. Yeah, I need to revisit my team here. I need to rethink the team. Definitely need to rethink the team. Can probably kill this guy. Yeah, I probably need to rethink the team. This is not gonna work. Extra attack. Yeah, they get freaking 2 turns every turn. Yeah, this is not gonna fly. Let's return. Okay, I'm going to bring a different set of team, I guess. Okay, so what can I bring to deal with this? So Kafka could really go well here. All enemies receive dot, but she also goes well versus the dipshit. So I do need her. I probably should just bring her. I probably should separate the mother and daughter combo then. March the 7th, or you probably March 7th then. And then you, I guess. And then on the other team I could bring mother-daughter combo plus healer, right? Double preservation should be barely enough, right? Yo, what up, Gold? What up, my man? Yeah, I should fix my stream schedule for sure, Gold. Oh, man. I mean, in all fairness, Gold, it's kind of your fault because you sent me to Fury's stream after yours. So I ended up being engrossed in his box opening. Because that's the reason I stayed up so late. I was actually watching his box opening for quite a while. Okay, so let's do this. I guess this is a better opener then. Like this. Madge. You need 2 healer to surpass the home? I guess so. I'll try to go double preservation though. Actually, I'm better off doing this. Then I shield here. And then I shield here. Wow, even double preservation is not gonna be enough, is it? Is Laplace good? She used to be quite good. Nowadays there are a lot of better DPSs though. She still works, right? But she is a little bit difficult to use. There's people that still use her though. Like, that's the thing. So she's not completely unusable. She's not completely unusable. Luo-chan Silverwolf is so OP. Yeah, I don't have them though. Okay, there we go. But like, Laplace is not completely unusable. We can try to get as much damage as possible here squeezed in. Maybe I can get a break here. Maybe not. Well, I guess not. I guess not. That instantly broke her. That's not good. That broke her preservation shielding. Give her preservation shielding as well. Wind shear. Please taunt everything. Effect resist. God damn it. Oh, maybe. Maybe we can make this. This is gonna be so clutch. But Laplace is okay, right? If you don't have anything better, she is quite serviceable. But generally speaking, she's not that incredible. Come on. Oh, that's 2 down. So now it's going to be a duo between Seele and freaking Stell. Can I maybe decimate this thing before it becomes a problem? Not enough. Ah! Okay, that's 1 down though. Okay, so we can go like this, automatically use this, and maybe kill that thing? Please getting close to it. Because those things are just gonna chain blow up. Right, so... The ideal scenario would be that the dots kill... Yeah, exactly. That the dots kill it. Here we taunt. He's going to summon other enemies, isn't he? Really? This is annoying. Alice and Scarlet, who is better? Depends on what you're comparing it to. My personal take is that Scarlet is just the best Nikke in the game, period. Scarlet, like in my opinion, Scarlet is the best Nikke in the game, period. Because you can use her in PvP, you can use her in PvE. She is good in AoE, she's good in single target, like she's good everywhere, right? And not just good, she's like basically top tier at everything. Like Scarlet is basically top tier at everything she does. Is she like the best of the best at everything? Not really, but she's like top 2 or 3 in the game in just about every scenario. So to me, Scarlet is the best in the game. Alice is quite good though, don't get me wrong. Alice is quite good. Yeah, we win. Okay, we won this hole. That was clutch. Yeah, but I don't get all of the stars though. That's annoying. Wait, is this dipshit not supposed to be Electro? Don't tell me it's one of those scenarios. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, let's just reform the teams then. Because if it's gonna be like that, I'm actually going to just bring Kafka here plus I don't know, plus a buffer and just call it right. Although technically bringing both Seele and Kafka to the same side is not ideal. Like this dipshit is weak to Electro, right? So I could just bring on this side like this, and this, right? And on this side I could just bring yeah. And on this side I could just even bring like this and call it a day, right? For boss solo, if you're really good at using Alice and she's really built, then Alice is better for boss solo, right? Like Alice is, if you build around Alice and you have her build as well herself, she is insane at boss solo. Like she's probably the best Nikke for solo bosses. This. Let's shield Kafka because Kafka is our hybrid carry here. There we go, that's one down. This goes so much faster. Sayonara. Oh. They boost their freaking. They boost themselves quite a bit, which is kind of bullshit. They sealed Kafka. Really? All targeting Kafka, eh? And sealing Trailblazer. Okay. I see how it is. So that's how it is. This is gonna be quite obnoxious. I can do it like this. So this guy will blow up. I guess we can hit this guy then. We better not kill Kafka again, I swear to God. Ah! My God! Stop being so obnoxious! My God, and now he sealed Seele as well. Like, fuck off! It's so annoying! Flame on. It's so annoying! Keep sealing over and over. Like, stop it, get some help. Okay, Seele cannot break. Okay, I'd rather he does his stupid AoE than sealing my actual carries though. I actually would rather he does his stupid AoE instead of sealing.
殴ったね
Because now I can actually do something.
呼吸するその感覚覚えておいて
And there we go. Cat cat, I knew that. Pum. Everything's dead. Oh my god. That was annoying. Oh, that was annoying. Like, ah yes, seal, 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 and seal. Like, come on. Just give me a break.
涼しいですね
Okay, so
あれは話しても通じないでしょう
probably like this then. I think we're gonna do it like this.
千の珍奇を持っ
And
て一心
like
同
this.
期
Just double boost her quite a bit. And we're gonna triple boost her. And now she's going to do quite a bit of AoE damage here. Theoretically.
乗ってる
I guess not as much as I anticipated. Probably should have buffed Yukong in hindsight, I guess.
おやすみ
Like this. I guess I'm gonna
強く退散
buff Yukong instead then.
こっからが本番だよ
風が吹き運営この意
Like
志で
this.
十分
Like this. That's one down.
輪を持って尊した
Imagine Isabel burst is 20 seconds, yeah. Yo, what up, Machine Gun? Lurking while you're at work? Thanks a lot for dropping by, much appreciated.
闘志は消えない
I hope work is going well for you, Machine Gun.
客をもてなさないと
Let's see, so we can attempt a
Sure,
multi
nice,
buffing.
己を解き放つ反抗陽動霊
そう
落行け矢はつがえた
It's quite a bit of. Wait, what? Oh, there we go.
ほんの気持ちよ気にしないで
ありがと
So
う
we can do
相
some
棒
healing here. Are any of these imaginary? Are you imaginary? No, you're
盛り上
not.
がってるじゃん
Okay, we can just
乗って
AoE
る
everything here. Okay, that one is Electro.
おやすみ平気よ
虫なんかしたことないわ
諸悪退散千の珍奇を持って一心同期
Which ones are like? How do you know which ones are? Are you planning to roll on Fushwen's banner in 6 weeks? Probably pulling for her. Yeah, I'm sure it. I'm probably pulling for her because I have no reason anymore to hard save.
この曲は風が吹き
Which one is imaginary? Like, which one of you are imaginary? Like, are you imaginary?
十分
Okay, that one was imaginary. So let's do it like this.
お注射の時間よ
Let's heal her up.
ありがとう相棒悪を払う
ほんの気持ちよ気にし
I'm
な
gonna
い
do
で
it like this
己を解き放
and
つ
like
反
this.
抗
Oh my god, I didn't bring wind, did I? That's probably why I'm not breaking the last ones. Oh my god. I guess
諸
I'm
悪退散
buffing you. Like this.
平気よ
I'm not gonna make it in 12
盛り
turns,
上が
am
って
I?
るじゃん乗ってる
悪い子ねおやすみ
Oh, I should have healed. I should have healed there. That was a mistake.
諸悪退散
Oh, I should have healed there.
天下無
Probably
敵
gonna lose somebody. Yeah, I should have healed
お
there.
薬の時間よ
矢
Ah,
は
that
つ
was
が
a
えた
mistake. Okay, so now we can apply weakness again.
諸
Oh,
悪退散
Yukong hyper carry
お
us.
注射の時間よ急がば回れですね
さあ行け
Oh, and he does. He's. Oh, what a dipshit. What a dipshit.
ほんの気持ちよ気にしないで
ありがとう
Oh yeah, Jingdu
相
is
棒
also upcoming, isn't she?
輪を
You're
持
not.
って尊しとなす
Are you?
お
At this point, I'm just starting to think about just pushing freaking damage on the dipshit. Like this. Maybe I should have just pushed the damage on the dipshit from the get-go and just ignore his blades. Should probably still get rid of one of these. I think this one was. No, it's not. Either her or Topaz. Are you Electra? No, you're not. Are you? Yeah, that's imaginary. Are you Electra? Oh, that's a loss. Oh, I fucking hate this challenge so much. Okay, let's rethink the strategy then. What is the dipshit weak to? Because that's basically the weakness of his blades, isn't it? Like, I need to bring a wind character, don't I? Problem is, well, I need a healer for that fight, for sure. Then AoE and this, and I do need imaginary as well. And for this fight, I definitely need these ones. And March the 7th kind of works as well, but could also bring Ting Yun to heal, to buff them up. Luocha, Jingliu, Blade, Bronya, kill every boss, yeah. Yo, what up, Totoken? You have every unit but Seele and Jingyuan. Oh, I see. At least 2 months until Jingliu. I will definitely pull on Jingliu. Definitely will pull on Jingliu. Guess we can give this a try, I guess. Do you guys remember how you're supposed to guess which blade is which? But just get both Topaz and Jingli. Make will be fun for you. Oh, I see. I'll probably just hyper buff Kafka here. Lower the HP of this guy. Hyper buff Kafka again. Nada. Yeah, Kefka just annihilated everything. Kefka gets buffed. Oh, I don't have her skill up. Oh, that's a shame. On here. Trying to break them a little bit both at the same time. Wait, no, I don't need to buff actually. I can just punch these things a little bit. Now they have dots on them. Now they're entering sanction mode. This is fine. He's going to take an extra turn and seal my spell, but that's fine. Extra turn and sealing spell, that is actually quite good for me. I'm just going to punch this dumb fish a little bit. Okay, so now we can just buff Kefka. Yeah, punch Stell, that's fine. Sealing on Seale though is not good. Punching Stell, that's fine. Sealing Ting Yun, that's kind of fine.
素晴らしいさような
Sayonara.
ら
Tom.
私が守る。落ち着いて。
Well, they're all down. You pay to win or free to play. You don't bother guessing, you just hit everything and everything does to AoE. Yeah. I mean, that's one way of doing it. That's one way of doing it. Let's see if we can buff up here.
準備が必要ね。
And then we can do it.
早い者が勝つ。
Hey, that's one way of doing it.
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
たいないわね。こっからが本番だよ。乗ってる？
Like this. Just hit them a little bit. We can break this guy instead.
生死拒絶。
And then we
一
can
年
just
同
break
点
this guy again.
勝務一角。
たいないわね。
Buff up, I guess.
風のごとき。風が吹き、運営はとどまる。
Let's see if we can finish up this guy. I don't think I can finish him off, but I can do at least some damage for him. Oh, man, never mind.
はいになれ。悪い子ね。おやすみ。
He's
争い
dead.
に意味はない。騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
Actually, I kind of want to use this first.
剣よ、我が命じる。己を解き放つ。
Okay, AoE here, so we know at least which ones are Electro. So that's one Electro down.
お注射の時間よ。お薬の時間よ。ありがとう、相棒。平気よ。
I'm gonna guess this one. Yep.
悪を払う。
Okay, we can do it
ほ
like
んの
this.
気持ちよ。気にしないで。
Let's try to guess another one.
一年
Let's
の
see
魔なり
if this
同
one is
点
the
人
right
気
one.
勝
If
務
it's
一
not,
角
then it means that it's imaginary. It's imaginary. Okay. That means that this one is imaginary.
乗ってる？悪い子
Oh,
ね。
come on, stop targeting him.
安心しろ。
God damn it.
無事なとこ。つまらないね。
争い
Not
に
that
意味は
she's
ない。
taking quite a bit of damage here. That's another break.
己を解き放つ反抗。
Just hit him instantly here.
矢はつがえた。
Try to get him closer to the breaking point.
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
Try to bring him closer to the break point. Just keeps targeting Natasha. Like, this is actually being obnoxious. What a dipshit.
手をつく。
You're not gonna be able to pull that off though. Because I think I can bring him to break point, right?
お注射の時間よ。
争いに意味はない。
And that's breaking point for him.
生死拒絶同点元気勝務一角。
ほんの気持ちよ。気に
Let's
し
go
ない
back
で。
up here as well, just to be on the safe side of things.
こっからが本番だよ。はいになれ。
Extra damage here.
はあ。
Late hit.
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
I don't know if I can break him twice in a row that quickly.
悪い子ね。
Try though.
すっきりした？己を解き放つ反抗。陽動。
We can just stack as much as possible.
天下無敵。
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
お薬の
Kiss
時
you
間よ。
first, then
す
here,
っきりした？
and then
ほんの
here.
気持ちよ。気にしないで。はいになれ。
争いに意味はない。
Maybe we can break him here.
同点元気超無一角
Definitely let a fair play. You spend enough to get the characters you want and anything more. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The advantages of being an adult, working adult, right? I think we can just hard focus the boss now.
お注射の時間お休み闘志は消えない己を解き放つ
I think we can just hard focus him here.
期待に応えられなかった
Might not have been a 12 turn win, but we still won, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I need to upgrade my characters more though. I definitely need to upgrade my characters more. Not enough to get more Primogems though, unfortunate. Also, I haven't cleared this one either. Like Japard and Kukolia. Definitely need to build more characters though. Okay, so now we have this. There we go. Level 58. Oh, okay, I'm getting closer to Trailblazer. I'm getting closer to the proper Trailblazer level, aren't I? Let's see. So, what am I missing? So, consume Trailblazer power, stagnant shadow. I also need to do Echo of War, actually, now that I think about it. Let's go do Echo of War. So let's see which characters need the Echo of War thing. Your package came? Oh, nice. Time to do Nikke dailies. Oh, it's already that time, huh? Okay, so I guess I'm going to do the Nikke dailies and then I'll come back to Star Rail to continue, you know, the weeklies on Star Rail. Okay, let us swap to Nikke though. Let us swap the category to Goddess of Victory Nikke, down here. And on YouTube as well, I need to swap it here. Goddess of Victory Nikke, there we go. So let us close this, let us swap around. Oh, I still need to contact Fury about testing stuff. Oh man, I really dicked around too much today, huh? So what is in your package, by the way, Zephyr? Like, what's in the box? What's in the box? What is today's special interception, by the way? Now that I think about it. What is today's SI? Check Discord? Yeah, sure. Where did you put it? Enough topic, maybe? Oh, nice. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, so you're also into well, technically, it's not exactly Gunpla, but you're also into kind of Gunpla. Oh, that's nice. I really like that one a lot. That's really cool. Kind of gives me sort of Infinite Stratus vibes as well. It's really cool. I really like it. Top tier waifu? Yeah. I like quite a bit that character that you got. The way she looks and everything. I'm not sure which series or game it's from though, because I don't recognize her. Which is kind of rare though. Actually rare for me to not to recognize a character. Looks really cool though. Looks really, really cool. You wasn't expecting it from anytime to me? Oh, it's not a game or anything? Oh, I see. Time for Nikke though. Time for some Nikke action. I still haven't dropped from top 1% on train, so I'm pretty happy of that. But I probably will drop out of 1% soon, as people perfect their strategies. So I might have to look into that. Let's see. So let's just check my solo raid ranking. If it starts dropping too much, I will actually have to do solo raid at some point during the week. I also need to do my dailies. Oh, I'm almost at 1%. I might need to... Well, they're going to eliminate a lot of these cheaters though. Right, so like all of the top 5 are cheaters. All of them. So they're going to get eliminated. So I will probably remain in close to top 1% for a while. Check salt rolls. Salt rolls. Yeah, sure. Someone got Scarlet. Congratulations on that, to be honest. Like, I wish I had one, but I'm not going to get annoyed at people getting her. I'm actually quite happy for him. Like, congratulations on that. Nice. It's not the only reason, Zephyr. Like, the reason they banned emulators is because of these type of cheaters. Your heart is pounding? Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. Scarlet is, as I say, the best character in the game in my opinion. Because you can use her as a top tier character in everything. And I mean everything. And she doesn't really need that much support either. I'm gonna wait out a little bit for timing purposes. Showtime. Auto active. Nikke. What's that? I believe that the core of that thing is over there, by the way. So I'll have to look into that. Whether or not it's worthwhile to do that. Like, the core of this thing is like around here. Oh, I missed it, but it's somewhere around there. You can actually know where the core of an enemy is thanks to Dorothy's burst, by the way. Actually, I'm gonna try it again. No. I think it's like around here, actually. Like, I'll need to check with Dorothy later. Because I believe the core is like somewhere around there. Although, honestly, I have a feeling that it's better when there are parts to break to go for the break parts. Because they did mention, I believe, that there was bonus to damage to parts. It's somewhere around here, isn't it? I need to check with Dorothy. Like, it's somewhere in here, in this body. It's somewhere here. Oh, there we go. Broken core shop reset? Oh yeah, that is true, Black Pearl. I need to get that as well. I definitely need to get those. Okay, so fun little bit of trivia about Dorothy. I'll show you guys this after I quick battle this real quick. Okay, so let's go into mock battle. Funny little bit of trivia about Dorothy. Her brand has a tendency to mark where the core of the enemy that she branded is at. So that's a little funny bit of trivia. So I'm going to intentionally wait out, but I can show you guys. I'm going to intentionally wait it out. Right, we are not here for scoring. So now I'm going to brand them with Dorothy's mark. Okay, whatever. Mass. Okay, now I'm going to take control of Dorothy. Right. Why is it branding over here? It's supposed to be branding over there, actually. Like, the core is somewhere around here. Maybe because of the parts to break. Hold on, I'm gonna show you again. Maybe it's because of the break parts that you break. Usually it does that. Now I'm looking like an idiot. Is it because it's multiple parts? Now I'm looking like an absolute idiot. Because I know the core is around here. If I brand this, you tell me where the core is at. Around here. You can see the little core tips. I know it's around here. Or maybe they changed it? No, like, now I look like an idiot. Because usually when you brand something with Dorothy, core is where the brand is at. For example, theoretically it should be here, but I guess I'm wrong with the train. Well, I'll take it. So I was wrong when it comes to the train. So I was completely wrong when it came to the train. Okay. But I'm pretty sure that the core is here though. Like over there. I'm quite sure the core is over there. Why is it tagging here? So weird. Pretty sure that the core is here. Somewhere around this area. Shut up for a second, train. Like around this area. So let's try again with random Dorothy. So it should be there. Or it should be like around there, in that spot. Doesn't say any coordinates though. So let's quit out here. I'm so sure that the core is right where Dorothy was branding there. I believe that's where the core is at. Like, I'm pretty sure that's where the core is at. But yeah, I'm gonna go and grab the broken core shop as well. I have a lot of things to buy from the broken core shop. I'm going to wait it out because I know that my Snow White will annihilate this thing if I go for it. Let's just get rid of these pesky little turrets. I believe the core should be like around here. But it's not getting it. It should be somewhere around this area. It's not marking a core head. Yeah, it's not a core head. Like, if the number is red, it means that it's a core head. Where is the freaking core on this thing? I know it's supposed to be around where the turret is at. Here. Oh. I forgot that would have killed it. Oops. You're gonna be busy? Yes, yeah. Thanks a lot for dropping by, Zephyr. Okay, I give up. I'll test out where the core is at another time. But it's supposed to be at the turret. That's why I'm very confused. Oh well. It is what it is. Personally, I just prefer hitting the mini turrets and the boxes of the missile boxes. Because you're getting multi-hits, right? So I don't really go for the where the core is supposed to be at for train, because I found it more beneficial to just hit and break the boxes and the turrets. The only reason you would go for the core over the boxes and turrets is if there's no bonus break damage. But I think this one has bonus break damage, right? Mock battle. Maybe it's in solar ray info. Here. Piercing through cover. That's not it. Missiles can be intercepted. Cannot be intercepted. The machine gun can be destroyed. Can be destroyed. Defeat the enemy, unlock the next difficulty, defeat the boss, clear normal difficulty. The boss's HP will decrease based on the amount of damage. So I believe there should be break bonus damage unless they say otherwise. Right. Oh, let's just continue with the dailies though. Yo, what up, Visca-chan? Still at work? Ah, gambare. Do your best, Visca-chan. Hold on. Do your best, Visca-chan. I know it sucks being stuck at work. I know. But yeah. How's work going though, Visca-chan? Are you on break or something? Let's see. So, Modernia Interception. What was her element again? Oh, her weak point was wind, right? I could do this comp, right? And just annihilate her, but let's just go with the usual. I have a feeling that I could break her core if I'm quick enough with Maxwell. Ah, almost. A little bit. A little bit faster and it would have actually worked. A little bit quicker and it would have been good. Oh well. It's not like it's gonna matter though. Ooh, Noir almost died there. Oh, that's fine. Your shift is almost over? Oh, nice! Nice, nice, nice. That's good. You'll give benefit for BBTS, are more reliable than Shozi, really? I'm not too familiar with those companies. But if you got your figurine faster than you expected, then yeah, I guess so. I want the Tetra gloves though, for support. I'm not gonna complain about getting all of this though. Custom modules and whatnot. But I would have wanted Tetra gloves rather than boots for supporters so that Summer Anis can get fully overloaded.
Welcome to Arena!
Oh, I just realized I forgot to switch off ICUE, which is my mouse and keyboard program. So if I fast click like this and I get flagged, it might confirm some stuff, right? But we already tested that ICUE doesn't do anything, right? So I'll need to test what gets flagged later on. Okay, so this team, can I bet with I mean, I could probably beat it with Summer Anis regardless, right? But it's actually much easier if I go with this team. Like, if I go with this team, I'm almost guaranteed to win. But Summer Anis would be very funny. Like a Summer Anis team like this one. Because it's versus a Jackal. So, it's Jackal shotgun versus Jackal with shotgun. Right? So we're gonna just go for fun on this one. You forgot, but you fully manufactured gear your Blanc? Oh, congrats on that. That is really good. Okay, watch the enemy team just disappear now. Just check this out. Bye bye, enemy team. Fucking Summer Anis, I swear to God. She just made the enemy team disappear. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. This team I cannot hit with a shotgun though. And I'm not gonna hit it regardless because too much of a power gap in this case. The game really wants me to hit that Korean guy, huh? We can bet this team though. Like, this team is actually I can actually go with the private version. This team, I can actually go with the private version of it. There's no real reason to, though. Like, this team is probably more reliable at beating that team than the private one. Although, let's go with the private version. Might be a bad idea, but we're going for fun. 2 custom modules, but no menu here. I mean, custom modules is good enough, though. Go, Biscuit! It literally doesn't matter. Biscuit is best doggo. Oh, that is funny. Summer Anis is so freaking strong though. 2E I can actually hit, but I cannot hit 2E with that team. I have to hit 2E with this team. Otherwise I lose. Yeah, I think this team. The problem is that Scarlet Nikke comps are just very difficult to counter. Because Scarlet can just slash your entire team down. If you don't have a Noah, you have to find ways to survive it. And the problem is that even after the slash, Scarlet is still somewhat of a menace. Not as much anymore because most of her steam is gone after her slash, but it's still, she can still be quite a menace just because of her pure single target damage. Yes, Biscuit is best though, yeah. Yep. Okay, I don't know, it's just... Scarlet Jackal, Scarlet Jackal, Scarlet Jackal. Okay, this team I can hit, but do I even want to? Do I even want to hit his team? He's way too low. Well, I guess I can hit him regardless. Well, I guess it does matter to some extent against this team, huh? Well, no, he's running a shotgun, so I can actually get away with running this team comp. So what I can do is just block the Horan burst with Noah, and just shotgun everything down to death. If I go private, I'll be too slow though. Although he does have SMG and freaking. See, there goes the Horan burst. I guess I'll just hit 2E again with this comp. I could go regular Anis for my comp and just have an even faster burst, but I think this is fine. Guess this is fine. Yeah, we blocked the slash just in time. Like, if that slash goes through, there is a very high chance I lose, which is quite annoying. Not annoying, quite problematic would be the correct term. Right? Problematic would be the correct term. Okay. Let's see. So that's that part of PvP done. SP Arena I'm not going to hit. I explained my reasoning yesterday as to why I don't hit. It's because if I go any higher, some scarier people than this are going to try to hit me, and I'll drop a lot of ranks. and then I would have to work my way back up again. So instead I just stay at rank 12 and I can guarantee rank 12. If I can somewhat guarantee rank 12, right, I still get very good rewards. It's not as good as if I was higher, but as soon as you enter the top 10, like, as soon as you enter like the top 10, right, you're going to get hit over and over by much scarier people. Much scarier people. And I mean, the reward is, you know, like, top 12 to 30 is like 2k versus being in the top 10 is like 400 more gems, so... I mean, it is what it is. Still good rewards. Until my roster is stronger and I can maintain top 10 more consistently, I don't think I will bother that much to enter into top 10 SP Arena. Because as you guys have seen multiple times, my cluster is quite scary. Cluster is actually quite scary. Critical damage or critical damage?
シミュレーションルームってちょっと窮屈だわ。私も地上を奪還したら私って必要なくなっちゃうのかな。
I was about to cancel it out of habit.
負けちゃいそう。
High quality powder. This is really... This simulation room run really wants me to use Summer Anis, doesn't it? Still gonna use Snow White though. It's Simulation Woman. I hope Nikke and Aink can become playable Nikkes in the future, one way or another. That would be amazing. Can you imagine? Like Nikke and Aink becoming playable Nikkes? That would be so cool. There we go. So my real life friends have been really making me want to get Baldur's Gate, by the way. I don't know if you guys have been playing that game, but some of my real life friends have really almost convinced me to get that game. I've heard that it's quite good, and I've watched them play a little bit, and it looks quite fun, but... I don't know. Like, I played Divinity. I liked it, but not enough to finish the entire campaign. Nikke and Aink are AIs? Yeah, but you can still slot an AI into a Nikke body, right? Like, there is no rule that says that you cannot. Also, they say they are AIs, but, you know, the ARC also says that Nikkes are not human and that they're robots, so... I don't fully trust them when they say that Nikke and Aink are pure AIs, right? Especially when Nikke and Aink, their names are literal anagrams of Nikke. You know what I mean? So, we are at our usual place your bets. So what do you guys think is gonna be in it? Like, what's in the box, chat? What do you guys think is gonna be? What is it gonna be this time? Assault Tetra. Ooh, Assault Tetra. I would like to have Tetra gloves for support, actually. You got the Fender from your box? Okay. So any other bets that you guys want to place? I should try to look into putting channel point bets or something if YouTube has that, because Twitch does it, but I don't know if there is a possibility to do it on YouTube. Okay, let us open it. Tetra Defender gloves. I wanted support gloves, not Defender gloves. Come on, that's so close. Oh, that is so close. I am very close as well to this. I think I might... Yes, I have just enough. Perfect. Do I need to open any more credit cases though? are going to get a level up.
マイティツールズの工房へようこ
Let's
そ
get
っ
this.
す。ありがとうございます。
Let's get
ま
this.
た来てくださいっす。
I'm not gonna trade that for that. Let's get this.
ご活用くださいっす。
And let's get this as
ご
well.
活用くださいっす。
うちの店にはないもの合法的に入
ルティのショップに来てくれてあり
One
が
of
とう。
these.
決済完了。
I hope they add more stuff to this shop at some
何
point.
かお探しですか？私が検索いたします。
Let's grab these. Event limited cases are always nice though. I do need to grab the gems though, just to be on the safe side. I will grab also the dust crates first as well. Pilgrim ones. These as well. These as well. These as well. And these two. And these two. And these as well. And these two. Okay, there we go. Oh, good lord. So I got the exact same as you, Black Pearl, actually, now that I think about it. You glad they added event items to the... Yeah, I agree with you. I'm really happy they did. I'm really happy they did, because we needed more stuff. Like, we definitely needed more stuff. Tetra Supporter boots. Summer Anis doesn't need Tetra Supporter. She already has Tetra Supporter boots. Let's see. Ray could use the Tetra Defender gloves or Falkline or Novel. Yeah, Novel. Novel is Novel will have full set of gear now. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Upgrade the gloves. What else am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anything else here. So we're going to go into the advice sessions. If you guys have any requests, you kind of jinxed it for me. Not really. It was bound to happen eventually. It was just bound to happen eventually. Let's see, so we're doing the advice sessions as usual. If you have any specific Nikke you want to see advised, feel free to type it in the chat. You guys know the drill by now. Especially since right now it's mostly my regulars, so. What do you think is the most alluring part of pole dancing? Been having a hard time with it recently. Okay, pole dancing is all about pulling off eye-catching pose after another. I mean, she doesn't need to do that much technique in her case, I guess. Oh, good lord. What is better to level up? Dorothy, skill 1 or skill 2? Skill 1. Skill 1, lazy boy. Skill 1 all the way. Cooldown reduction, less bullet mechanic. Really good to use. In general, the scaling of skill 2 is not amazing. So generally speaking, a lot of people just skip out on leveling too much skill 2. It does increase the damage, but it's not that big of an increase. So if you had to choose between the two, skill 1 all the way. Skill 1 all the way. Yeah, no problem, lazy boy. Glad that helped you out. Firepower is for ordinary occasions and water power is for when she's out at sea. I wonder what new variations will appear in the future. What about wind power? Sounds like you know Neon pretty well. I can see it now, her ascending to the top of a mountain peak and starting to play more for wind power training. Makes me exhausted just thinking about it. Anis and I talk about Neon for a while. Neon and wind power, what is she, a freaking wind turbine or something? Skill 2 is good for whale boss. Yeah, it is good, but you don't need to level it up that much. That's the thing. Because it does a very good base damage, even at level 4. Even at level 4, it does really good base damage. So you don't really need to invest too much into it. Let's do Mast, I guess, since I see no requests here. Usually famous pirates have rivals who are every bit as notorious. So who do you want to compete with the most? Human's enemy Raptor Queen. That's what I call pirate with plenty of potential. Ambitious captain, count me in, I'll be following you all the way until we crush all our rivals. Let's see, who else shall we advise? Rapunzel is a good target, but I don't know if I... Probably want to increase some other Nikkes as well. I guess Diesel, right? Or Solin actually could be... Like I've been cooking a comp that uses Solin for solo raid actually. I really want to make the AZX more pretty. What should I do? The AZX is already perfect, no need to decorate. You're right, the AZX is already perfect without any additional decoration. I didn't even consider that, thank you so much. I talked with Diesel about the cute AZX, which is a train by the way. Let's see, Guillotine I guess, yeah. You always gotta go with the dramatic answers. Sometimes I doubt whether I even truly exist. Do I exist? Who I am? What do you think I am? Partner in crime. You're right, forget the idea of guillotine, forget everything. All I need to remember is that we're partners. Guillotine and I have a philosophical discussion about existence. Existentialism is quite an interesting topic if you delve into it, but not for Chunibyo reasons. Back in college, I actually gave a lecture about existentialism. Teacher asked me to do it. Let's see. So, let's do Jackal, I guess. Apparently, a jackal is a type of animal. Why would they name me after an animal? Because you like meat? I have died in the wool carnivore, no doubt about that. And animals like meat too, so that's why they call me Jackal. It all makes sense now. Jackal and I watched a nature documentary about animal life, probably narrated by Birmingham. Probably narrated by Birmingham. Let's see. So, who else shall we advise? You guys really have no requests today, huh? Okay. Let's see. Who shall we advise? I guess Mary Bay Goddess. I have been using her quite a bit. Nab go sleep? Yo, what up, Wolfie? You want Nero Biscuit? Yeah, sure. Time flies by so quickly, the sun is already setting. What do you think when you see the sunset, Commander? It says I'm looking at a painting, it's beautiful. I agree. It really is like looking at a painting, with one with no imperfections. It's so magical, it's hard to believe it's real life. I'll watch the sunset with Mary. You guys gotta remember that they live... Oh, wait, what? Melancholy was the correct answer. Whoops. You're trying to pull for one more summer Anis? Oh, best of luck, lazy boy. I really hope you get her. Best of luck with that. So Nero for Biscuit. Nero approaches me and rubs her head against my arm. Touch her head. Nero moves away. I don't want pets. Do you have any food? I feel like snacking. God damn it. Like, this is Cats in a fucking nutshell, I swear to God. I swear to God, that's Cats in a nutshell. It's like, yes, it's a 50-50 whether or not they want freaking snacks or pets. Okay, so... One more summer Anis, and you have Anis Core 7. Jesus, that is a lot of pulls. I hope you get her. That is a lot of pulls to do to get her to Core 7. Let's do volume. Do Nihilistic? Yeah, sure, Wolfie. What do you think of people who make their love life public? I think it will be good. Really? I think loud and proud is the way to go. Certainly better than trying to hide from the public eye. Besides, being in a relationship isn't a bad thing. Volume and I discussed the pros and cons of celebrity dating.
こういう感情はちょっと困るんだけど。マネージャーっていう呼び方なんかでいいの？
This advice session just now is a very direct reference to her Bond story. So Nihilister. Nihilister, I have something I'm curious about. Your curiosity knows no bound, human. I'm not in the mood to deal with your incessant questions. Fine, you get to ask one question and make it quick. Do you have any memories as a Nikke? No. Satisfied? Now get out. You're getting on my last nerve. I have a conversation with Nihilister while trying to cheer her up. Okay, that's all the advice sessions for today. Now I just need to give some gifts to the Nikkes for the weekly quest. Who should I give? I could give some to Rapunzel, actually. 1.
こんな風にブラザーもう少しブラザーは善良なお方です。早く買ったこんな風にブラザーに落とされ
There we go.
もう少し本能に従っても大丈夫ですよ。
She's so down
正
bad.
直になり
Her
ましょ
voice
う。
lines are so down bad every single time. Her voice lines are so down bad, it's amazing. Yeah, no problem. That's why I say that people in my chat are free to request any Nikke. As long as I have the Nikke and as long as I have the number of advice sessions available, I will do it for y'all. I know you guys have like Nikkes that you're curious about or that you like or, you know, all of that stuff, so I quite like it because it's always fun to chat about Nikke. And if you guys get to discover more stuff, it's all the better. Okay, so we need to recruit Nikkes 20 times. Core break, simulation, room interception, dispatch, common shop purchase, tribe tower, and arena. Okay. Probably not gonna finish all the quests, of all of the weekly quests today. But we can get a little bit closer to it. Let's gather the friendship points. Always check if your friends are active or not. Always important. Because if they're inactive, you're probably better off cutting them off. As bad as it sounds. Oh wait, I need to do the daily. Oh god, I'm a bit late on the relic guide, aren't I? How many relics are there today? Let's see. And I almost forgot. Oh, there's only one relic. That's good.
Okay.
And I think I know where it is. Yeah, Volt was digging over there yesterday. All good.
かしこまりました。
Yeah, good. These days I've been forgetting a lot about doing the relic guides, haven't I? I do end up doing them, so better late than never, but I should always open with that. I love the music there. Okay, let's open up YouTube, my YouTube channel, and put the relic guide over there on the community tab as usual. If you guys are struggling to find one specific relic, you can always go into my YouTube channel. Let me just open up the browser, right? So, on my YouTube channel, if you ever struggle to find a event-related relic, I don't cover the main map ones because other people do it, but you can always go to my community tab and I do them on the daily. So you see, like, for example, 2 days ago there were 4 relics, yesterday was only 1. Okay, there we go. Stop. There we go. And there we go. And if you ever struggle finding one specific relic, just scroll down and you'll find every single one of the event-related relics. All of them. But yeah. Oh, you posted every... Oh yeah, I think you posted on the Discord of Sparks, I think, right? I think you do posts there. Not too sure though, because I think I saw that. I'm not sure. But yeah, there we go. Also, if you ever wonder where the next relic is going to be at, one of them will, generally speaking, be where Volt is digging at. So where the heck is Volt digging today? I don't see Volt digging. Wait, where is Volt at? So generally speaking, the next day's relic is hinted at. One of the next day's relic is hinted at by Volt digging somewhere. But I cannot find Volt this time around. Where is he digging at? Wait, what? Is he digging behind here? What? Wait, where is he digging at? Interesting. I cannot find Volt, so we don't have a hint for tomorrow's one. Wait, where is Volt at? Volt? Wait, what the heck? Do you guys see Volt anywhere? I actually cannot see him this time around. Wait, where is he digging today? Is he behind here? No. Wait, what? Use your Luna account. Okay, I see. I cover them personally on my YouTube channel, so there's that as well. Wait, where the heck is Volt at? Does that mean that tomorrow we're going to have to find a lot of relics on our own? I don't see Volt anywhere. Interesting. Freyma is on top of the Hodel like last time, but... Where is Volt at, actually? That's kind of funny. Wait, I don't see him. Because there is Leader over there, but... Leader being there doesn't mean anything. Oops. Also, the music is such a bop. I like the music so much. I don't see Volt anywhere. Interesting. Does that mean that tomorrow's relics are all going to be into places that Volt technically cannot dig at? Interesting. So we have 2 events as well. Let's go farm the story though. On top? Yeah, she's on top of the building, but she's okay. Yeah, like she's even asking if you want to sleep together. Wink wink. Yeah, she's fine there. Don't worry too much about it. 2 days for hard mode to unlock. Nice. Okay, so there's that. We do the barbecue minigame as well. I still haven't gotten 12k though. I suck at this barbecue game on the computer though, so I'll mostly do the... Okay, I really suck at this minigame on the computer, so I'm probably not going to be able to get 12k here. Oh no. Really suck at this minigame on the computer. Nope. Got another bonus here. Oh no, I got that one wrong. It's this, and this. This, Only 9k. What do you want to upgrade first on Summer Annie? Skill 1 or Skill 2? Okay, that is a... Okay, that is a actual good, really good question, because it depends on what you want to do. So do you want your Anis to be your main DPS, or do you want Anis to be your main support? Depending on the answer, it will be either Skill 1 or Skill 2. So Skill 2 is for a lot of damage, because you increase the damage, her main damaging ability. And Skill 1 increases her support ability, so reload speed and electro damage, and damage for electro-coded units, right? So if you want Anis to be the main DPS, in my personal opinion, this is just my personal opinion, right? You have to prioritize Skill 2. And of course you have to level up her burst as much as possible, right? You gotta get her burst to level 9 as quickly as possible, and then the other priority is Skill 2 for damage oriented, because her last bullet mechanic is what does most of her damage. What are you going to go for, Anchor? Honestly, it all looks fantastic. Save for the octopus and shrimp, I see. Actually, I want to try the octopus. But octopus and starfish are practically best friends. I know how you feel, but octopuses are perfectly edible. It's got a really unique taste to it, so I want to give it a try. So that'll be 1 octopus skewer for Mast, and then the chef surprise skewer for Anchor. Just hold up. Octopus and shrimp. Coming right up. It smells incredible. Looks delicious. Thanks. Lovely. So, Anchor doesn't like shrimp and octopus. I can't believe such heavenly flavor exists in this world. And Mast has a very heavy bias towards octopus, which we saw as well during the community game. What do you think, Anchor? It's scrumptious. Out of this world. I am all for joining you on that adventure. This octopus is divine. Would you like a bite? I'm okay. You go ahead and have it. If you say so. I won't force you. Anis, can I get 3 more skewers? Same here. You have her at 759. Yeah, like, for me, in my opinion, you should really heavily focus her skill 2 if you want her to do damage. Because that's what allows her to do damage, right? Her first skill is just a buff for her attack and reload speed. Which is good, like, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing skill, but it's not as good as, you know, doing a lot more damage with last bullet mechanic, at least in my opinion. Although you would need to math it out to be sure. Okay, let's do 1-13. So we're going to go with this Snow White comp here, because I want to keep testing Summer Helm's Snow White support capabilities. Although, I could theoretically go with a different comp, actually. Tomorrow I'll test a different comp, actually. Tomorrow I'll test a comp with Lonk and Helm. Polly's line of defense, I love that. I love that one as well. I messed up. Yeah, I messed up the burst. I explained yesterday where I usually aim at, and there I aimed way too high. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. But yeah, glad to help you, Lazy Boy. Glad to help you. I mean, it's not perfect, but it will do the trick. Was not a perfect shot, but it will do the trick. It's not bad though. It's not bad.
かしこまりました。
Let's see. So we have 2 random encounter events to do today. So we got this one and the other one.
力大当たりの予感が。
I have done the daily missions, right? Yes, I have. Still need to finish the 12k challenge. Also need to clear hard mode once it comes out.
幸運を探しに行きましょう。
It will because it stacks. If the battle is 20 seconds long, it's good enough because you will have max stacks for the damage amplification Black Pearl. And usually fights, well, they won't last 20 seconds in this case because the battle is so short. But it's still good enough, right? And this team comp that I'm testing is for fights where it's not a one shot in one go, right? Moment leader hurls the frisbee. Volt takes off like a rocket and intercepts it. Morgan can do that too. Go Morgan! The moment Mass hurls the frisbee, Morgan takes off like a rocket and intercepts it. That parry is pretty good. Volt's not too bad either. What are you guys up to? Oh hey Captain, you came out the perfect time. We were just about to do our last match. Is there some kind of competition? Sure is. To determine whether Volt or Morgan is smarter. Up until now it's been a tie. The next match will decide everything. I'll admit that this parrot is talented. But it'll never best Volt, not in a million years. You'll be eating those words soon enough. Please, this last match practically a foregone conclusion. Greencore, would you like to watch it before you go? Sure. Tell me, Captain, who do you think is going to win? Volt. Good answer. See, Greencore knows how it is. Alright. What's the next task? Riding a 2-meter wave without any equipment. Isn't that kind of dangerous? Maybe, but only a truly difficult skill like this would be worth constituting the final match. Let's go, Volt. Tally-ho, Morgan. Nothing I say will get through to them. They're consumed by the desire for victory. While I was attempting to come up with some way to dissuade them. Several starfish come flying and land smack dab on Volt and Morgan's faces. Volt. Morgan, get it together. Captain. I thought giving them a good whack would calm them down. Looking around, the situation has indeed calmed down. I give a thumbs up to Anchor as she approaches me. Starfish for the win. You have 760 golden tickets, already used one for Summer Madness. I see. I missed that message earlier. But yeah, like the thing is about Helm is that it's every 4 seconds she will put a debuff stack on the enemy. So even 2 debuff stacks is quite nice. Because it's off of the burst, right? Won't be as good as if I put Privacy, for example, for a fight that short, for sure. But it is still something that I need to consider for longer fights at least. Frima sits next to a broken hammock staring into space. What happened to your hammock? Volt surprise attack. Need new one. Frima stares at me with an unnerving intensity. One soft one. Okay. I go out and find the materials Frima requested. During my search, I run into Anchor, who is fishing. Hey, Captain. Did you come to fish? I'm sort of on the hunt for soft materials. No kidding, I might have just the thing you're looking for. Don't tell me it's a fish. It's not a fish. No cucumbers and sea anemones either. It's neither of those either. Just sit tight. Anchor takes out something from the bucket of sea creatures and hands it to me. What is this? A sponge crab. It's super soft, take it. Anchor wasn't lying, it's soft as a cloud. Could I use this as a pillow? Sure you could. Its entire back is essentially a furry sponge. Wouldn't it be dangerous since it has claws? It'll be fine. Oh no. As long as you don't move, it won't pinch you. Oh god. Yeah, Starfish win. Just realizing the final piece of OL to full OL Dorothy, but you had it on Rapunzel, so you were farming for weeks when you already had what you were farming for. I mean, farming for weeks is regardless something that you would do, right? So, at least now you know. I brought you something. There are soft as can be. Let me see. I laid out a group of sponge crabs in the requested location. Frima gives a contented smile after poking at the sponge crab. Good. Now sleep. Frima has laid out the group of sponge crabs as an impromptu bed and fallen fast asleep. Never would have guessed that would actually work. It's kind of creepy. Wait, a sponge crab, really? I would never use this as a bed. Like, what the hell? Oh, what? No shot. Like, would you guys sleep on this thing? Can't get a single pilgrim supported gear. Tomorrow is train, so nothing tomorrow. I see. I mean, you'll get them eventually, right? Like, would you guys sleep on a freaking sponge crab? Like, look at these things. Like, that would be like the most cursed bed in existence. Like, Jesus Christ. That would be like the most cursed bed in existence. Let's see. I think I've done the dailies here, actually. The shop, right. That's what I was thinking about. You wouldn't be able to sleep at all, me neither. Like, I wouldn't even lie on it. I wouldn't even lie on it. Like, that sounds like the most cursed the most cursed bed ever. That sounds like really, really cursed. Okay, so now we got that. Logging stamp shop story. Okay, so now we need to go into the rest of the daily rotation. I really like this music. This song is so catchy. Like, this song is so catchy. Let's see. So we do have a bunch of things to open, actually. So here goes this. Oh right, I haven't leveled up my Nikkes yet. I haven't leveled up my Nikkes yet. That's something that I need to do. Let's see if we can get more though. I doubt it. Doubt I can get more out of this, right? So 1.9 plus 1.6, so no, that would be 3, so it's not enough. Okay, let's level up the Nikkes though. Why use a crab as a pillow when you have the entire Admire crew available for pillow requests? I know, right? A Nikke would crush them. I know, right? Like, Nikkes are also freaking heavy. Like, there's no shot that would work. Let's see. So, this needs a level up. This is very close to a level up. Like, I don't know, like, using freaking sponge crabs already as a pillow or as a bed sounds like cursed enough. Like, that alone just sounds cursed. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to level up the synchro device right here. Synchro device level up. Oh, I need to open I need to open credit boxes. Whoops. Oh yeah. It keeps growing. This number just keeps growing and growing. It's crazy. Guess I'm just gonna open like 20 of these. Maybe a bit more actually. Maybe I should open like 10 of these. That should be enough. I think that should be enough. Like, can you imagine? Like, I don't know. Like, I would just found that gross, to be honest. And since Nikkes are quite heavy, it just means that Frima probably just crushed them all to death. So she was just sleeping on a freaking sponge crab paste, basically. Honestly, you still use them, right? Like, every single level up is 39 million of these things, right? Every level up is 39 million USBs, but the problem is that by the time you accumulate enough core dust, credits could be an issue long term because you also use them to level up gear. But by the time you get another 10k core dust, you have accumulated multiple times over this. So what they need to do, in my opinion, is not increase the cost. What they should do is allow you to trade USB sticks, or basically the EXP, battle EXP things, for battle data. They should make it so that you can trade battle data for skill books, right? It would make sense both thematically and aesthetically, and in terms of having a currency sink that is useful, right? Because why I say that thematically and aesthetically it makes sense is that aesthetically you get them from the simulation room. Like, simulation room drops both USB sticks and books. Thematically it makes sense because you're trading battle experience for skill books or burst books, right? So it kind of makes sense thematically as well. And in terms of it having a sink, it makes sense as well. So it checks all the boxes as to why you would want to use them as a sink for skill books, right? The battle data. Like, in every single regard it makes sense. I guess I don't have enough yet. Like, to me it just makes sense to use them that way. Right. I've done my heads on solo raid, I believe, so I do need to do the recruitment, daily recruitment. Should I do a Copium 10 pull on the Helm banner? Should I do a Copium 10 pull on the Helm banner? Should I? Should I? I probably should save them, to be honest. Yeah, save. Yeah, it's probably better to save. Let's just do a pull here for the daily. Or rather for the weekly. Yeah, save, yeah. I like that my chat is looking after me and not letting my intrusive thoughts win. Either is contacting us, huh? Number 7, I have a quick question. I'm busy. You're lying? Come now, I won't buy. How can I possibly trust you? You're awfully snippy today. Anyways, how are you feeling lately? Even if there was something wrong, I wouldn't tell you. My shoulder and hips are a bit stiff, but other than that, I'm fine. I knew it. It would appear that I'm left with no other choice. I'll have to impart some of my special recovery methods of you. I reject any and all medical treatment. Don't worry, no medication today. I'm actually getting deep into ancient Eastern medicine as of late. I wanted to teach you the acupressure points I found. That actually doesn't sound too bad. No, don't do it. Don't do it. See, starting from your back, press hard with your thumb on the back side where your belly button would be. Might as well humor Ether and do as she says. Do you feel anything? I don't know about feeling better, but it does hurt a little bit. If it hurts, that means it's working. Next up, have both of your temples. Press them hard at the same time. I follow Ether's instructions and press both my temples. How is that? Makes my head hurt. Oh, really? Apparently the temples are at the right location after all. Thanks for being my test subject. I've got a guest now. I have to go and press them all placed on their body. I'll be in touch. There's no reply. Freaking Ether, I swear to God. Is your intrusive thoughts win? Do it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm better off just saving, to be honest. Because I will need like as many as possible of these, right? I'm considering buying more gems at some point, but I don't know. Solar Raid is still pinging me though. I wonder why. Oh yeah, because I still have my 3 hits for the challenge mode. I'm at 0.98%. I don't know if I really want to bother molding further for now. What time is it actually? Or rather, how long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 2 hours. Don't go to sleep. Well, I think I can still stream like an hour or something. Just going to swap to Star Rail though. So let us swap to Star Rail again. Edit. It is almost midnight, so I can do 1 hour until midnight and probably go and rest or something. Let's go into Star Rail. Category swap. Edit stream info as well and swap it to Honkai Star Rail. There we go. There we go. Let us close this. I think I've done all of the dailies here. There we go. Close this. Let us open Honkai Star Rail again. There we go. I don't know why I struggled finding it. Don't force it if I can't. You prefer more streams over longer streams? Yeah, that's fair enough, but I'm not really forcing it if I can hold until midnight easily. Like I'm not that tired. Right? I'm not that tired. Let me just move this over here. I believe this should be the correct sound, right? This is... I believe this is the correct one. Wait, why is this muted? Oh no, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one, so if I go to downloads... Oh, it's this one. This is the correct one. I was doing some notification settings for my stream as well, and I got a new sound alert that I made myself from the sounds of a game. Twitch, there we go. So that I have another notification, right? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I also spent a while on an online version of Photoshop making the notification alert as well. But yeah. Like for now, my handcrafted monstrosities will do for the stream, right? There we go. Okay, so now we need to swap the screen. There we go. This should work. This should be up already. Wait, why can I not? All right. There we go. Oh, the dipshit is here. Let's see. We got achievements from the last run though. And Simulated Universe as well. Fleet cars 3 times. Oh yeah, that is an achievement. So let's go back to Simulated Universe, I think. Wait, what other... Oh yeah, Echo of War I needed to do. Right, I needed to do the Echo of War. Now the question is, do I want to do Cocolia, this thing, or the other one? So which characters still need to farm that? I have 6 of these, so I should be fine-ish, I believe. 2... I mean, I could still farm a couple of these things. How many would I still need? Does anyone know that? SSR mold today, I hope you get a Maxwell, yeah. That would be really good for you. Ciele also needs these, but I have like a ton of these. So Cocolia I probably don't need to beat up today. Probably don't need to beat up Cocolia just yet. Oh, I need to increase my... I need to increase this as well. Can I synthesize some of these? Okay, Okay, so let's see. Can I synthesize some of these shields? Let's see. Oh, I cannot. I'll need to farm these to increase my Trailblazer. Because I use Trailblazer a lot, actually, now that I think about it. And I cannot level up the traces yet. I also need to get better gear for Trailblazer in general. Now that I think about it, have I increased her traces as well? Oh, I need to farm traces. I also need to farm these things for her, I guess. Tingyun as well needs some of these. She needs these though. I guess that Echo of War would be the smartest idea. But that thing is not weak to Electro, is it? Echo of War, this thing. Echo of Destruction. Only one more giant test material to max Kafka? Oh, is that what I'm missing, Jernet? Oh, then I'll go just do those then. Then I'll go do that Echo of War because it's more fun than this one. You just gave me the perfect excuse not to do this Echo of War in particular. So let's go to the Divine Seed. Thanks for the info, Jernet. Yeah, let's do this one then. It says that my team is too underpowered, but I disagree. I disagree. I love this fight though. Like this. Buff up. Punch. And taunt up. We're gonna have our all skills drained, but it's fine. I have to say, Dot is very fun in Simulated Universe. I know, right, Sarmiento? I know. It's so much fun. Sayonara. Huh. Now we get our skill points back. And now we just punch this plan. And we get more skill points back. So we're good in that regard. So now we're gonna turbo buff Kafka here. Should I probably should save the Bro SR. Rip. The leftover you can use for future characters. No doubt 5-star Dan and Fushuan will need them. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, Jornet. I didn't consider future characters because I'm kind of a little bit focused on Kafka, right? But that is very true. I think I should go with this. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. I want to use this to break her, but I need to get... Hope this doesn't kill anybody. Okay, we're good. Sayonara. Pam. But yeah, that's a sad that you got an SR. This is not gonna turbo buff Kafka, so we're gonna just go for extra skill points. There we go. I quite like the Kafka build I'm going for actually. It does quite a bit of damage. I don't feel like I actually need to kill yet. Well, now I do. Well, now I do. Now I do. But yeah, the dot build is super fun. It snowballs out of control so quickly as well. I think you probably noticed. It just snowballs out of control so quickly. Bomb here. AoE fire. Like, it just snowballs so hard. And with Kafka it goes even harder. I'm gonna need to heal up before she goes into her next form. Heal her. Punch this. Maybe I should have shielded there. Pump. Oh yeah, we can still shield, so we're good. I should probably heal Natasha here. I'm a little bit worried about Kafka, but she should be fine. Phase 3, here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna instantly heal. We're gonna use this. You'll be back sooner? Yeah. Have a good one there, I think. Have a good one, have a good one. This is such a good fight. It's so well built. It's not as... I want to say it's not as good in terms of music and everything as the Cocolia fight. Like, the Cocolia fight has yet to be trumped in my eyes. That fight was peak. Like, that fight was peak. I'm gonna dispel her. But this fight is also amazing. It's just the Cocolia fight was really big there. It's gonna be difficult for them to outdo the Cocolia fight. Ooh, I'm gonna have to punch instead of doing that. Bayonetta. Come. Like this. It's such a good fight too. Like, the visuals are amazing. The visuals are amazing. I guess we can just hit her and double hit her. Should be able to triple hit her as well here. Yeah, there we go. Punch her again. Kafka is just doing God's work here. Ooh, that hurt. Shields up. We're good. The dots finished her off. Nice. The dots finish her off. So I guess I should do the other Echo of War though, the Echo of Destruction. Oops, sorry about that. I guess I should still do the Echo of Destruction though. Echo of War, the Destruction one. Synthesized 10 consumables, that's quite simple, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I can easily make 10 random consumables. Yeah, there we go. Whoops, no, not here. This one. There we go. Camo paint. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, so I need these. I actually need these. I actually need these for Trailblazer. So I'll take these. I should do the other Echo War, right? I have enough to max out Kafka, right? I believe. Like, Journey, if you're still here, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that with that Echo of War I just cleared, I should have enough to max out Kafka. So now, I think Destruction's Beginning is probably the better choice. Because I have 15 Cocolia Echoes, because I used to fight Cocolia even just for fun. But the Destruction one I actually need more, I think. It's not weak to Electra though, so that's gonna be kind of annoying. I do need to heal up a little bit though, I think. Yeah, I need to heal up Natasha a little bit. I almost never use consumables, so I may as well. Let's see, what is it weak to? It's weak to fire, frost, fire, air, and physical. Frost, fire, air, and physical. So not you. Probably you can help though. Asta for fire along with thing. Or I could just put also Danghang, but not ideal. Because I think Dangheng is weaker than my Asta. But why do I feel like I'm gonna regret this? Let's give it a shot with this. Yeah, I'm good? Okay, good. Everything sounds fine for you? I mean, that's fine. We can just heal up here right off the bat, because I'm going to accumulate burst anyways. Ooh, Asta took quite a bit of a beating there. Maybe I should have pulled it a little bit longer then. Fire damage here. I'm gonna heal up Asta a little bit here. Sayonara. Pam. The music is quite good here as well, actually. I quite like the music here too, but it's not as good as Kukolia. Okay. Calamity Strike. That sounds scary. I'll break this one. That one is almost down. Double break here. That's a big strike. Actually, I'm curious for those who play Star Rail, which boss is your favorite, like overall? Not just music, like everything. I think I'm gonna focus on this guy. I'm actually curious what you guys' favorite fight. I guess I could go like this. Punch this. Ooh, not enough. Barely not enough. Should be good still. Yeah, I'll go with this. There we go. Sayonara. Pam. Pretty tanky, eh? No, I'm actually going to taunt here. Or shield up, rather. Yeah, there we go. You like them all? Hard to pick, yeah. Like, my absolute favorite is still Kukolia. But they're all pretty cool in their own right. That I agree with. That I agree with. It just, like the Kukolia fight, the way everything plays up to it, and then you have the music that goes from instrumental to vocal, and the mechanics and everything. Like, everything was just so hype about it. That is my favorite. Let's go with this and this. But yeah, it is true that they're all pretty cool. That's a break. That's a double break. And that's another AoE damage here. Sayonara. Pam. There we go. That's a bit of damage, isn't it? He's double striking now. That's hurting a little bit. Oh, that one is broken. I guess we'll go for this. Everyone got accelerated. Asta got broken. That's not good. Ooh, we lost Asta. That's not good. Ooh, we lost Asta. That's not good. Sayonara. Pang. That was a huge blunder on my part. But we can still win. Oh, he's just gonna punch him really hard. Ooh, those follow-ups. The follow-ups are pretty. Yo, what up, Hubcole? Welcome to the stream. I believe our first time chatter, I believe. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream. Ooh, the follow-ups from Kefka are spicy. Yeah, like, I don't know. The Bellabug story was more coherent and makes Cocolia feel bigger. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's probably the reason why it felt so good. It's both in terms of, you know, the soundtrack being really fitting to the fight, and the story building up towards it being really good. Because the current story, I don't know, is a little bit not as good as the Bellbug, I guess? Hard to tell because we haven't finished the entire questline, right? I'm good, thanks a lot for asking, Hufkole. How's your day so far? Actually, fuck it. Let's just do Cocolia just because I enjoyed the fight. Fuck it. Let's just do Cocolia. Let's just do Cocolia. I know it's a bad decision, but I'm not known for doing good decisions anyway in this regard. Good? Oh, that's great. I'm not known for making good decisions anyways. Let's just do Cocolia because I love the fight. I don't need Asta for this though. I can just remove and put back Yukong. Because Kafka is just going to basically solo Cocolia. You have no idea what's going on the Luofu. Yeah. The Luofu is a bit of a weird question. Like, it feels like we're a little bit lost in the plot. Sayonara. Pang. We need to talk to Cocolia here though. Yeah, good. So she should try to find or freeze Trailblazer. That's good for us. I guess we can just punch this one because Kafka is going to follow up on it. Yep, that one's dead. May as well have Kafka follow up on that one. Like, the music is so good too. You're confused where the current story is going? Yeah, I know, right? So many unknowns. Yeah. Like, if you put too many unknowns at once without... I don't want to say too much thought into it, but... There's Kafka, Sayonara. Pang. It kind of doesn't help, right? Follow up. We can buff up here. Because Trailblazer will do damage here, double damage. And then Kafka will do her thing. I could break Cocolia here with the smash, but I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to actually. I'm actually just going to double punch here. But yeah, it's like, it's quite confusing, isn't it? In terms of storyline, the Luofu currently. It's like, where is this leading us to? We don't have as clear of a goal as we had in Bellbog, or even in Furthest Station, right? Like, the direction is not clear enough. We can just punch this, Kafka will finish it off, and then we can just have Trailblazer here deal this. Like this. We're going to take some damage, but it should be fine. Sayonara. Pang. Almost transitioning to Cocolia. Need to be careful with Cocolia's transition here, because the transition could mess everything up. So that's good. Now we can just punch Cocolia and force her to transition. I miscalculated the damage here. I guess we can just go for a smash here. Okay, here comes the binding. Next is Kafka, so we can hyper buff Kafka here. Can I review your Kafka after the fight? Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Fucking love this so much. So now we're going to use a bunch of healing here. So first I start with this and figure out if we have enough healing done. We have Kafka follow up with Sayonara Punk. I love music. 7701. I assume that there is a website for this. Let's see. So we can do it like this, then we can shield up. Have the follow up here, and then do Kafka. Kafka's follow up should be good enough. Like this shouldn't do that much damage, right? We can just go for a break here. Good. And that's a break. I love this music so much. It's such a good song. It's such a good song. It's such a hype fight too. So let's see. What was the name of the website again where you could check what people were building on Honkai Star Rail again? Honkai build score. I believe it was. I think on mobile meta should be good enough, right? I should be able to find you on there, right? I believe this is you. So let me open up this. Seems like they wanted to make the mystery be a draw so that we could be surprised, but the way things are revealed don't answer any questions. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like the game is they're not 100% sure where they're going with this. Let's see. So your Kafka... Oh, you're going that build with Kafka. Okay. So you're going the dot build then. If you're going to dot build, then these, like for example, this is really good relic. Really, really good relic here. Attack is good. Crit damage if you're going to dot build. But effect hit rate kind of helps. The high attack stat is probably what is helping a lot here. Crit rate, break effect, crit damage, yeah. I believe you're going for the dot build if you're going with these relics then. That is my assumption, and you're also going Eyes of the Prey, so yes, that's definitely the dot build. It's pretty good. Honestly, it's pretty good. You may want to replace the gloves as this thing says because, you know. But, especially since I believe you could have better stats than just this HP one. Overall, it's quite good to be honest. Like, it's probably better than my Kafka in some regards. Although I am not going the dot build personally. I'm not going dot build, I'm just going very high damage. Because I have the Kafka light cone, so I personally feel like going lightning damage with the build that I have will fit better with the light cone and what I'm going for. But yours is quite good. You were wondering what relic? Can't tell you what to change? Yeah, I can tell you. It's just that I'm going for a different build personally, right? I'm going for this build, which is the high burst damage follow-up skill build, right? It's not the dot build. Because my Kafka is more built to be kind of like a hyper carry through that. But in your case, honestly, I would replace the gloves with some better stats for sure. You want to stack as much attack as possible with your build. Same for these. Like, I'm not a huge fan of speed. Like, a lot of people say speed on Kafka. I'm not a huge fan. You don't really need that much speed on her. At least in my opinion. Like, you don't need that much. So I would try to look for better, like, hold on. Right, so you have the... going for attack like this would be probably better in your case, right? Oh wait, I have not swapped the screen. Right. Like, higher attack would be better for those boots. Don't copy these boots because you're going for the dot build, so you would rather want to go with this type of boots, but with attack, right? Some people go for speed substat. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'd rather just have raw attack and maybe even additional effect break or effect landing. The space station with lightning damage boost is good for both anyways, so that is a good one, especially since it also has attack percentage. You don't care that much about crit or crit damage with that build, but I mean, it's good to have regardless. Same here, like, you probably want to stack as much attack as possible regardless. Like, your space station relics are good enough. You don't need to farm them too much for now. I would replace your boots. I would replace your gloves. Try to stack more of that attack, right? Especially attack percent is quite good. And the helmet, I would try to replace a little the helmet eventually. Highest priority I would say is the boots and the gloves. And then I would look into replacing the helmet. After the helmet, I would work on the chest piece. That would be how I that would be what I would go for if I were in your shoes, Ilov Kole. Yeah, no problem. Hope that helps you out. That's what I would go for if I were in your shoes going for that build. I am not going for that build personally on Kafka because I prefer the other build. But that's just a personal preference, so I'm going for these. The websites don't like my build, but I just prefer it. Just a lot of raw damage, right? I have Kafka when she gets her turns just does a lot of damage, but she doesn't build up on the dot side of things, right? All that much. But yeah, I hope that helps you out. What about Seele? Oh, you want me to check your Seele as well? Whoops, let me reopen this then. What about Seele? I mean, your relics are overall quite good. You want crit damage and attack in general. Speed is also good for Seele. If you stack too much speed though, you could run into the problem that you're getting too many turns in it, if that makes sense. So you would end up with kind of the issue of, what's it called? Of running out of skill points. To use skills. That's why I don't like going too fast on Seele, but you can just stack a bunch of speed. Crit damage, attack. These boots definitely want to replace them because they have two lines that are not that great, especially effect hit rate, like you don't need that. Effect resistance on the chest piece, you don't need that either. Like, I would look into replacing these boots ASAP. Like, it's nice that you have attack percentage on them, but you have two lines that are not that great. So I would definitely look into replacing those. Same kind of for the chest piece, right? Like, you have flat attack, it's okay, but crit damage is good, but you have like effect resistance and HP. You don't really need it that much. The helmet is quite good though. I like the quantum damage build that you're going for. I actually need to farm these on my own Seele. Quantum damage was okay. Like, personally, I really like Herda's space station as well, but this is also quite good. What you're going for. Right, so let me try to pull out the relics. Because Herda space station increases damage, the other one increases crit rate. Ultimate and follow-up increases, right? Oh, right, let me pull this out. Like, this is quite good, right? Crit rate increased by 8%, and what's it called? Ultimate damage and everything. But I personally just like Herda's a lot on a lot of characters, just because it's constant attack when you have high speed, you get even extra attack. So I personally just like that, but that's my personal bias. This is also quite good because of the ultimate damage increase and crit rate increase, right? Especially on CLA, it's quite good to go this one, right? I'm just very biased. I just like stacking a bunch of crit, and because I have speed boosts, CLA kind of benefits from that, but that's just my personal bias. But your CLA is quite well built, to be honest. Like, she should be able to do quite well. I would just replace these boots as the highest priority, and then after that I'd probably work on the chest piece and the gloves. Like, chest piece probably first, then gloves. Right. But yeah, like, you have some pretty good built characters. Quantum damage boost on this is quite nice to have. Like, this you will have to eventually replace it because of the effect hit rate and HP, right? But overall, like, you have some pretty good characters. She's not really that good when you use her? Really? You should give a try to the Herda space station, I guess, then. This is what I personally use, Herda space station. She just kills things because she has so much raw attack, but you do need some speed to make it work, right? My CLA is still not super built, but generally speaking, like, she has enough speed to use Herda space station directly, right? You're playing Kafka with Tingyu and Asta, went for attack and speed with a chunk of crit by accident. Attack and 134 speed alone will do you very good. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Journet. That is very, very true. You use Kafka with your level, with your serval. Yeah, like, serval can work quite well. Like, serval can work quite well. But yeah, like, just keep at it. Oh, thanks a lot for the follow, Ilov Collate. Thanks a lot, much appreciated. I believe that with your follow, let me check. Oh, we are almost at 50 followers. Thanks a lot, much appreciated. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. I hope that this helps you out a little bit. Then again, like, these are my personal opinions on how to build them. There will be people that disagree with what I'm saying, right? But these are just my personal opinions. Personally, I just like to stack crit attack, crit damage, and a little bit of crit with some speed on CLA. And on Kafka, I personally just like the other build, which is lightning damage with crit damage, a little bit of crit, and a lot of attack, as much as possible. Right, like, my Kafka has like 3.1k attack. Just for reference, CLA is like 1k behind, or 900 behind, because of all the attack that I've been stacking on her. Asta would be good. Do you have Eidolons on Asta? Yeah, Asta is very underestimated. Asta is quite underestimated. She's quite good. Like, Asta is good both for CLA and both for Kafka as well. Like, she is... people underestimate Asta quite a bit. Let's see. Shall we do... Let's go do the simulated universe. I do need to get a space station. You like to follow people what people say when it's not common? I mean, I could be completely wrong, right? Like, I am more than willing to accept that people correct me and tell me that I'm wrong. But these are my personal opinions on how to build them, because it's the playstyles and the way that I like to have them. So for example, CLA, I like to use her as a tactical nuke with a lot of attack and crit damage. So that she gets as many resets as possible. And then Kafka, she's like a freaking AoE nuke, right? Like, she just does so much damage. And because I don't really have much in the Nihility department, right? I got Pella and Sampo like much later, after I had already built a roster that was funneling CLA. Because I used to hard save for Kafka, right? I hard save for Kafka, and I'm still in the process of getting her stronger. So I'm going to try to get even additional Eidolons eventually on Kafka. So I figured the best way I could go for my build is to go with a more damage-oriented rather than dot-oriented build. Which honestly has been working quite well for me. Let's pop up here. We can break here. Yeah, dead. Yeah, dead as well. Right. We're going to hard reroll to get as many Nihility as possible, because this is the build that I usually run. Nihility stack. Oh, no Nihility here. Okay, follow-up attack. Yeah, follow-up attack here because we do a lot of damage. We're not going to be stacking a lot of hunts, so I'm not going to go for that hunt one either. But yeah, like, I hope it helps you out one way or another. Because that's, like, I try to do my own thing. I don't frequently follow guides, let's put it that way. That's dead. And that's dead. Okay, easy peasy. Let's go on to the next fight. I don't want these. Yep. Dot generates energy, that's really good. We're trying to stack as much Nihility regardless of what it is. Hi there. You have Asta at E3, not really sure how to use her. Oh, I see. Also, don't like to do what everyone do. For example, Kafka, everyone told you to use 4-piece lightning, and I said sure, but any other advice? Yeah, like, it depends on the build you're going for, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, this is something that I hate about some communities, kind of brain rot in a sense, is that... How do I put it? There's not just one build for many characters. There are many ways to build a character and still do quite well. Like, we used to joke with my friends about Genshin that people optimize for DPS, but not for damage per second. They optimize for damage per screenshot. Like, that used to be quite a common joke that we had with some friends about Genshin. There are, like, many ways of doing it, right? Like, you can just go with a dot build that you're doing and do quite well. If it works, it works. There, follow up. And all is dead. I don't know, like, I agree with you. Like, sure, there is some really good advice in the community, but at the same time, there's not a singular one build to roll them all. Generally speaking, at least. It depends, though. Some characters do prefer some more specific builds, but I don't believe in the one build to roll them all. You have Asta at E3, not sure how to use her. Yeah, she speed boosts, she breaks, and buffs your team in general. She's kinda... She does quite a few things quite right. I use Asta to just push CLA further and further and to do fire break as well. Sarmiento. Okay, so this is gonna turbo boost Kafka because I have what's it called? This one's dead. This Kafka is gonna follow up. There we go. Because I have the light cone on Yukong that gives a massive buff to the next person when she uses her skill. Tragic Lecture, that's really good. Sensory Labyrinth, that's quite good as well. Okay, so here I am going to go for Confusion and the Void first. But yeah, like, just do your thing. Like, as long as you enjoy the game and you don't feel like you're getting stuck because of bad decisions, like, all is good. Have the ones that if you don't have a specific character and item, your account is trash. Yeah, that is so stupid. That is so needlessly stupid and elitist. Like, it's so, like, no, you don't need a specific character or whatever. Like, these games are designed so that you can play them regardless, right? I'm going to buff up, do this. Oh, I did not mean to press the kill though. I fat fingered that. I fat fingered the kill, and I don't have a blessing that increases. Hell is other people is going to find the main one, so I'm going to go for the other one first right here. We can go for this as well. Bang! And now, this thing's gonna blow up, right? And now Kafka will follow up and do quite a bit of damage. Bonk here. Buff up Kafka. And just watch the damage, right? Bonk. But yeah, like, there are many ways to build a character. And you know, for characters that haven't been out for a long time, I have my doubts that people... Oh, Dissociation is quite good here, actually. Ooh, this is good. Ah, Sealing Wax of Nihility. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sealing Wax of Nihility, but the other one is so good, though. That was a painful choice to make. Oh, that was a painful choice to make, because the Doctor's robes are also so good. But Sealing Wax of Nihility will allow me to continue doing this build more consistently. Oh. Oh, that is a painful choice. Oh, that is a really painful choice to make. Because the robes are really good. Like, the robes are really good. Let's see. So let's get this show on the road. I want Curios here. Technically, I could go for Blessings, but I prefer Curios just for the chance of getting stuff like this. Auto-upgrading options. We may be in for a very good run here. Okay, so let's see what Curious it offers me. Restore HP, we don't need that. Regenerates energy, that is good though. Damage dealt by allies though. This is better for what we're going to do. There we go. Who's my main? My main is Kafka. I basically hard saved for Kafka since the release of the game. I pulled on the Seele banner because I kind of needed something good. But Kafka is like my actual main. And you can probably tell by how much he's going to hard carry this run. We need to do it like this. That's dead, and that's dead. There we go. Bonk. But yeah, my main is Kafka. I am planning to hard build her as much as possible. Ooh, Twilight of Existence, that's good. Twilight of Existence is going to help a lot. Like, I'm going to hard build Kafka as much as possible, and I'm probably going to get her some Eidolons as well. Which I usually don't do. I guess fucking up is good here. Double break. Oh, here. Follow up here. And follow up. There we go. Kafka is really silly. Ooh, healing when dot. That is good. And it's already enhanced, so we're gonna go for that. Did I forget anything? No, I don't. Okay. Hello there. Bonk. Who's your main, by the way, you love, by the way? I forgot to ask you back, like, what's your main? Okay, so we can use Helly's other people here to bind AoE. But who's your main you love? We can go like... we can go like this, actually. Sayonara. Punk. And all is dead. Oh, maybe not. That one is dead now. Let's see. So, questioning purpose. There we go. So now, I kind of want to get the energy recovery, but adding additional stacks of dots is the better choice here. Regional encounter. Can we break anything here? Yes, we can. Okay. So let's do the event. Hopefully it's a fight. Please let me fight both. Fight both. There we go. But yeah, who's your main actually you love, if you're still here? Or rather, chat in general, like, who are your mains? Like, who do you guys main? Like, Journey, who do you main as well? I'm actually curious now, like, who are people's mains? Flame on. Basic attack shall be punished. I don't mind getting hit.
呼吸するその感覚覚えておく。
さよなら。
素晴らしいとさようなら。
パン。
矢はつがえた。
Well, we buff up here anyways for Kafka, so. You don't play HSR? Yeah, I know that, Psycho. Don't worry about it. Like, I know you don't enjoy these type of games, so it's fine.
おやすみ。立ちなさい。
That counted as a basic attack, huh? Interesting. We can taunt here and play on. Definitely Kafka for you, yeah. But ladies, your other team. I see. We can just finish this thing off. Should probably do it this way. And then punch this one. Like this. And we can just dot again. And they will die on their turn if they don't die. We heal up here. You primarily use Kafka, Serval, Silver Wolf, and Flex Pick. I see. So a lot of Kafka mains here. That's good. That means that there are not a lot of people that are wrong. I'm kidding, of course. Okay. Let's just do this. Yeah, there we go. That's good enough. Bunk. Tomp. There we go. Yeah. Kafka is quite a bit of fun, isn't she? Oh, come on, I have a ceiling walks. Like, what are the odds? Increase the damage that can be absorbed by shields. Fine. Ooh, why has everything disappeared already? That's really good to have. Oh, that's really good to have. This is gonna be annoying. Doesn't have electric weakness. So I can still break him with this, right? Let's see. Buff up. Damage. On. But Silver Wolf with Kafka sounds really good. Sounds really, really good, because Silver Wolf applies weaknesses, right? Yeah, welcome back, Eric. Silver Wolf applies weaknesses, I believe. So it really is nice to have. He's going to summon his minions soon. We're gonna buff up Kafka here. Quite a bit. Yeah, summon your minions, there we go. Sayonara. Sayonara. Pang. Kiss. I guess I don't mind getting hit, actually. This is fine. Guess we can just hit like this. Heal up Kafka. I guess we hit it this way. Well, it doesn't matter that he buffs him up there, because they're all going to die. They're all dying from the AIDS. Sayonara. Pang. Does that mean that you basically use Silver Wolf to apply electro weaknesses on enemies that don't have them, so that Kafka can just kill them, or...? Because you also have Serval on the same team, so I would assume that it's to place electro dots, electro weakness thanks to Silver Wolf, and then your flex pick can be like a healer or whatever you need. And Kafka for main damage dealer. Like, that's my assumption of what you're going for. Ooh, he's almost dead. Almost. We're almost there. I guess we can just taunt here. Ah, I really want to kill it. I really want to kill it. Okay, just dodge. There we go. Ah, yeah, that's what I imagined that's what I imagined being the case, right? Ooh, Nihility. Funeral of Sensory Pursuant. Stacks of Suspicion. That is really good. Waxing Seal of Abundance. Should I go for a Blessing of Abundance? I mean, I could get extra Primogems for this. Or I could go for Eidolon Resonance. I think I'll go for the Abundance Sealing Wax. Increases incoming healing and everything, but I don't need the Abundance. I'm just doing it mostly for the Primogems. Let's see. There we go. Curio or Blessing? I think Curio. Enhancing 2 random blessings also sounds good here. What is up next? Blessing, Enhancement, or Curio? I guess I can fish for a Curio, right? Damage or rerolling? I guess rerolling. I don't have that many stages left over, but rerolling could be good. Rerolling could pay dividends here. What is the occurrence though? Let's see. Oh shit. Discard 1 blessing and obtain 1 blessing. I'll discard this one actually. Yes, thank you. I mean, yeah, sure. Sure, I guess. Follow up with Kafka is not that terrible actually. Let's see. Haha, I have the fastest draw. I have the faster draw. I could do this and just bind him. I could just do this and just apply, like, stuff on everybody. Buff up Captain. And another bunk. And now we just do this. Kafka follow up. Dead, 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 and dead. They all drop like flies. Reset Blessing. Reset Blessing. Effect hit rate. Crit rate of shielded characters. I guess crit rate of shielded characters. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Domain Respite, so that means that the boss is up next, yeah. Maybe I should have just actually gone for the damage then. Enhancement screen, so what can we get? Yeah, we're gonna go for this. Dot damage increase for every Nihility buff. We have so many Nihility buffs that we just need this. This, and then we're gonna use Kafka here. Or I could use Yukong actually. Because if I use this, no, let's use Kafka. If I use Yukong, it actually buffs the team as well, I believe. But it doesn't matter. I could delay his actions actually by doing this. Jesus Christ, the damage of the dots though. Okay, let's buff up Kafka. Sayonara. Pum. Jesus Christ. And follow up from Kafka. Look at that. Look at the freaking stacks of suspicion on him. Like, oh, it never gets old. Like, sure, nice damage, bro. Nice damage. So Kafka here. Follow up like Kafka. On here. Here. Maybe we could get a break here. Ah, no. Not in time. Not in time. But we can apply a lot of dots though. Look at the damage the dots are doing.
呼吸するその感覚覚えて素晴らしいとさようなら
Sayonara.
悪い子ね
And we heal up every time we do this, by the way.
待ちなさいチャンス
Bonk.
闘志は消えない
Buff of
風
Kafka.
のごとし
And we can just hit this actually. There we go.
集中しろ
槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
In PF, you have almost 8k credits, so you decided to be buying the SG44. Oh, nice. That was a lot of damage.
落ち着いてダンス戦闘準備
Honestly, shield up, I guess.
我らは共にこれで終わ
He's
りだ
also shielding up, but it's fine, because we can use this.
ほんの気持ちよ気にしないであら優しい風が吹きこの一種で
There we go. So now we can just stack the debuff. And just hit it like this, and then do
素晴らしいとさような
Sayonara.
ら
Oh. Fucking numbers. And Kafka follow up, so this will break. He will break
手をつく
on the next one. Yep, there he's dead. Did he go from 100 to 0 there?
前回は皆
Did he actually go from 100 to 0 there? Hold on, I think he went like from 100 to 0 there. Or nearly 100 to 0 in stage 3. That was a lot of damage in one go. Let's see, so we can use this. Try to get... Come on, give me a good herd at space station. God dang it. I feel like he went like nearly from 100 to 0. Nearly 100 to 0 at least. In his last stage. But yeah, and Hillary stack is just very silly. Well, I'm 800 short, really? I guess I'll have to do that tomorrow then. The index does give me more primogems though, because I went for the wax. I still have not gotten this curio, by the way. Neither of this one. This one I haven't selected it intentionally. This one I haven't gotten either. Still missing a few curios, and these as well, like fucking cuckoo clocks. Once I get those, I'll have all curios, I believe. On the blessing side, I haven't really gone that much into some of these. Nihility, I have almost everything except this one. I don't know which one this is though. Preservation, Hunt, I have all of them because I used to hunt spam before that. Destruction, I haven't really gone those. Same for Elation. I mean, it is what it is. But still no good Herda space station. Yeah, I do want to know about the web one, Sarmiento. I'm actually curious about it. If you know about it, like, feel free to tell me. Because I'm actually quite curious. I haven't gotten it even once, and I assume that it's a Kafka-related one. At least lore-wise. I don't know if it's, like, Kafka synergistic, but lore-wise I assume that it's, related to Kafka. Fucking Pom-Pom is depressed every single day. I swear to God, this guy is just me in real life. Claim this. Level rewards. I hope we get soon AR-60. Trailblazer 60, I mean. But what does the web one do actually, Sarmiento? If you know about it, right? Assuming you know about it. Is it bad I'm generally considering building a planisphere with electric damage boost? Like, I'm generally considering building one of these for Kafka. Should I though? I wonder. You got a triple S rope? I'm looking for a I'm looking for a sphere. You mean that I got a triple S tier rope? Really? Hold on. Let me check. You say that I got a triple S rope, right? You mean this one? Yeah, this one I'm really happy that I got it. What I'm looking for though is the sphere, though, Jornet. But you said that this one is triple S tier, so I guess it was a good idea to level it up to 15. When I saw the effects, I was like, this is quite good for what I'm going for. Break effects, like, I would have rather the effects had gone on the critical damage and attack, but it is what it is. Is this the rope you meant? Oh, triple S. Oh, space sailing station. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. What I'm looking for is spheres, though. What I'm looking for is spheres because I already have this rope and I don't feel like I have any like better ones yet, right? Because that one is one of the most offensively statted ropes that I've ever gotten. Like this one is just the most offensively statted rope that I have. I'll keep this one for now. It's the sphere that I'm going for, and this one like has like all defense stats. What I want is a lightning damage one. Hurt a station, right? That has. Oh, this one I could actually equip it on Sealy though. But I'm looking for a lightning damage one, right? And I don't have any other than the one that I currently have on Kafka, and I'm not a huge fan of the stats on it. So I am considering building one with the builder thing. The other thing that I'm considering building is either the chest piece or the gloves. Oh, the gloves, I'm not... the boots, I mean. The boots are okay, but not the best stats. Chest piece as well, I am considering changing it as well. Like, the glove is not perfect, it has, like, freaking HP lines, but it will do the trick for now. And this one has, like, defense lines, but it will do the trick for now. From the event where you pick the awful choice of getting infected by a spider, your strongest character gets an attack but loses health every turn. Then if they die, it goes to another character. Oh, I see. It's from an event. Okay, so I need to go for events more frequently. Okay. That sounds like a pretty good one, though. If you can maintain the HP of your character, it's quite good. But what do you guys think? Maybe I should build a sphere, like just straight up build one for Kafka. A lightning-oriented one. Just to have better stats on it. Because that's the one thing that I'm considering building, right? It's a planner sphere for lightning. So that I can just farm other stages other than hurt a space station. Because I've been farming that for quite a while. Using the self-modeling resin to make an elemental sphere is a legitimate way to use it. Those speed boots ER ropes are the hardest relics to get to drop. Really? Hold on. Now you're trying to give me an aneurysm. So you say self-modeling resin to make an elemental sphere is a legitimate way to use it. Those speed... Oh, okay. Those... spheres, you mean, the speed boots and ER ropes are the hardest to get to drop. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to synthesize a lightning damage boost one then. Normal synthesis or... Okay, so... Okay, I see. Lightning damage boost. Let's see if we can get something good to drop out of this. Break effect and HP. I'm not a fan of this one. I'm not a fan of this one. Should I craft another one? Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Fuck it. I'll just craft another one, I guess. Customized lightning damage boost. Copium. There Those are 3 lowest probability relics in the game, main stat-wise. I see. Well, Copium again. Let's go. Please give me something good. Fate Stranger Fake. Come on, what kind of reference is that? Attack. Attack and effect hit rate. That's better, technically. I guess I'll make do with that sphere for now. I'll equip it on Kafka. It does have attack. Effect hit rate is like but it's better than nothing, I guess. Like flat attack though, like Jesus Christ. Where is it? Wait, where did I put it? Wait, where is lightning damage boost? Yeah. Switch, enhance. I guess I'll make do with this for now. Let's see what stats we get out of it, though. Let's get it to 9. HP, fuck off. Really? Oh, fuck off. Oh, that's not a good roll. Electric damage boost, where are you? Lightning damage boost. This one is break effect. I really don't like break effect that much, personally. Well. It is what it is. Yeah, that's Garbo. The best thing resins are for are the ropes that increase energy generation. I guess so. That could also be good. I guess we're gonna do the last copium one. Because I am hard focusing on Kafka, since that's what I care the most about. Let's do it. The last copium one. Please give me something good. Please be something good. Yep, that's garbage. Oh. That is garbage. Ripperoni. Ripperoni. Oh, I guess we're gonna increase this one a little bit further and just wait to get something better later. I could just use this one, right? I'm never gonna use that space station anyways, so. That's a feels bad, man. That's such a feels bad, man. Oh, rip in pieces. Break is more useful than flat HP? Really? I mean, this one is flat attack though, so I guess... yeah, I guess so. That is true. That is very true. I was a little bit more focused on the flat attack rather than the break, but I guess, yeah, that is true. Where is it? We could increase that one and see what the 4th line becomes. I have a feeling it's not going to be amazing either. Lightning damage. No, that's not the one. Lightning damage with break effect. Let's just enhance it and see, right? If we get attack percentage, then I'm going to hard invest in this one. Let's see. Let's see. What do we get out of this? Effect hit rate. Effect hit rate. Is it gonna be all that? I mean, it is decent-ish on Kafka, I guess. I guess... Copium, yeah. Yeah, I mean... I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. It's attack and effect hit rate on this one, and the other one has... where is it? The other one has break effect and hit rate. So do I value more flat attack over Break effect? Probably not. Probably not. I guess I'll have to make do with this for now. This one as well I need to enhance at some point. Crit rate, attack percent. The lines are not amazing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Do I have enough for some copium pools on Kafka? Because I still have that ongoing bet, plus the fact that I do want to... Well, I can probably do... No, I'm 400 short. Okay. I do have 2 of these though, so there's that goal. The copium singles. That are probably not going to give anything, but we still can cope, right? She breaks a lot? That is true. That is very true. But do I want to build towards her breaking a lot when I want to use her as a main DPS? Maybe. Maybe. I could get a rail pass or 2. We'll see. It is true that she breaks a lot. I'm just wondering whether or not I value more the attack than... The attack value is super low as well, in all fairness, so... I guess the break one is better, technically. Like, she has a speed of 100, but that I don't care that much, to be honest. Like, she feels... It feels like she plays quite well with her current speed. Break effect, she has 18.7, so... Damage dealt by dots per turn and how far an enemy actions are delayed. I guess, yeah, break effect could be quite good. Then. I guess I'll need to think it through. Just that break is better than flat attack? Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I was trying to think about it a little bit. You're probably right, actually. What I could do is just swap the... Okay, I'm about to do something that is probably going to trigger a few people, but I'm just going to switch here and enhance with the other one. Because I already invested in the other one, so I may as well make use of it. Right. Defense lines, god dang it. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks, but it is what it is. At least we got a little bit of an additional leveled up one. Yeah, break increases dot linearly. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I tend to forget that break effect is not limited just to the ability to break opponents. It's also dot damage. I did the Echo of Wars. Forgotten Hole I could do some more, but... Corrosion, I could do some corrosion for better gear. Or I could just use these two. Do I need to farm anything specific? Let me just think. Traces. 8, 16, 24, 32. So I do need to farm some of these actually. Technically. So I could just sink the rest of my stamina here. There's no diminishing return on break percent for a lightning break. Oh, I see. That is something that I did not know. That is good to know, actually. That is actually good to know. So I could get maybe a little bit of extra speed on Kafka. Maybe I could try to get some extra speed on Kafka. Pum.
闘志は消えない落ち着いて立ちなさいチャ
There we go. Punch this.
矢はつがえ
Dead. Dead. Oh, I should have buffed Kafka actually.
素晴らしいとさような
Sayonara.
ら
Huh. I should have buffed Kafka here. Oh well. It still killed everything, so. Buffing Kafka here is the better
呼
choice.
吸するその風が吹きこの一種で十分
Yeah, that is true. Like, the break
お
effect
注
is
射の
actually
時
quite
間お
good.
休み落ち着いて
And
闘志は消えない天をつく素晴らしいさようなら
all dead.
矢はつがえた
Buffing
全
again.
員死刑
Should I go? I should go like this actually.
立ちなさい
Maybe I should have gone for the
チ
other
ャンスだよ素晴らしいとさ
one.
ようなら
Huh. Oh, all's dead. We didn't get a single purple, Jesus Christ. Well, at least we got some of these. Man, not a single purple one though. They really need to buff the drop rate of these things, of the items. How far am I on the next, on this though? Stagnant Shadow, I'll do that tomorrow. Calyx, I'll continue doing that during the week. Trailblazer Power, we'll get a lot of that done tomorrow. 300k credits, that shouldn't be that too complicated. 15 stars in Forgotten Hole, I probably can get that tomorrow as well. Oh, I should be able to do quite a bit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream here for tonight. Let me just check something. If anyone on the YouTube side of things is streaming. Nope. And I don't think anyone is streaming on Twitch at the moment that I could raid. Well, I don't really have anything to raid with at the moment, so on Twitch, so I guess that's about it. Okay. So I'm going to call the stream for tonight. Thanks a lot for dropping by. Personally, you're playing Kafka with Tingyun and Asta went for attack speed. A chunk of crit by accident, attack and 130. Do very good, I see. Wait, what? Is this the chat being bugged? Yeah, the chat is bugged. Okay. It was just a repeating thing. Yeah, the thing is bugged. This is a chat from way longer ago. Yeah, thanks a lot for dropping. I much appreciate the support. Especially staying for this long. So yeah, have a good day or good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you around.